title.
Oh.
Bogo Johnson Hog Dog.
That's not what it is.
Okay. Bogo Johnson Hog Badadog. Okay. One more time.
Yeah, I didn't quite get the message across.
Bogo Johnson Hog Badadog. I added an extra dada.
There's a lot going on there.
Badadog. I don't know. I don't know where to separate anything. There was no spaces. All right, Bogo Johnson Haga Badadog. They better?
I don't even remember what I wrote.
I expect you to not remember. Why do I try?
Because I literally just wrote it right now in 1 second. Probably took me a maximum of 2 whole seconds to write me that.
2 whole seconds.
Let's play an anime card game.
Oh, great. Oh, wait, shit.
How do we play the game?
How do we play the game?
Set up, shuffle the cards.
Hardest. Okay.
Deal each player 5 cards. Okay, 1, 2.
No, you're not doing it the cool way.
What's the cool way?
This way. Wait.
Oh yeah, we could do. You're right. I remember.
I'm taking up the time that. Deal.
Here, yeah, you got it. Whoa! I can see everybody's cards because I'm the black color.
You.
Oh, that's okay. I'll change. There we go. All right, cool. I got all my cards.
Good. All right. Now
the remaining cards are placed face down to form the draw deck. Almost like this is just like raw deck.
We're playing a dating game.
Only 4 minutes late.
Whoa, he's here!
Yay!
Yeah.
4 minutes late, by the way. Haha.
Smile.
But he here.
There you go.
Where's my Yoshi amiibo?
Yoshi amiibo.
I have it sitting next to my webcam and I don't know where it is. Like fell off my desk. Hold up. Where's Yosh?
What do you need your Yoshi amiibo for?
To hug it.
That's
Exactly.
Good point. Good point.
Got it. Okay.
So I saw it again. It was better the second time.
Good.
Yeah?
Because I noticed things I didn't notice.
You're a true movie boy now. Yay.
What did you notice?
Just more like the work that they put into the scenery or like the backgrounds. And
Oh yeah.
the colors and shit. Look really cool.
True that.
And I got to see that fucking epic line Killmonger said again, and it was so cool.
Yeah. Forgot how it went.
All this death just to kill you.
Yeah.
That was
Haven't seen it.
Whatever, it's just a line.
Hey, you said it was
Well,
epic,
it's the
though.
coolest line in the movie. So.
Wait, what is
No, it's Alexa, kill this fool.
Wait, what do you mean? What is what? Let me see now. Hold on.
that? What are these anime girls?
Oh, you just noticed?
You
Did
just
somebody
noticed.
say anime girls?
We opened up the Baka game.
Oh, nice. That's my favorite game.
What's she doing here?
It's my favorite game, by the
Okay,
way.
I've got
What's
the
she
cool. I've got the
doing?
cool dude. I have 2 of the same one.
I do too.
You know what the fuck? Here, I'll trade you.
No, I liked her.
Wow. Okay. Here. Wait. I can have this one.
You can have this like weird chick.
Weird chick.
Ooh, I like this
That one.
chick.
I want this. Well, no, I don't.
I thought we were
What do I
actually
want?
gonna learn how to play the
I do
game.
too.
No,
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 we're-
we're just waiting for Blaze and Ricky to join.
I did it.
I was, but that's too much effort. It would take too long.
What
Is
is
J-Money
this?
gonna be here?
Good question. If he is, he's
I'm
late.
pretty sure he reacted to it.
This is the best card. I win.
Damn it.
I agree. Oh,
Damn.
Ah, shit! No, I was gonna show off mine.
it.
Mine could
it's
beat
okay.
your card up.
Universe reset. Here we
Okay, there you go. There, I win.
Oh, you mean part 7?
go.
Oh, you mean spoilers?
but
That's
what
not a
about-
spoiler.
What's anime? Tell me.
Everybody
Tell me.
knows.
Oh, she's cute. Look at this idiot.
This
Wait,
one's
is this
Oh,
Tracer?
Alright,
No.
20 points.
I thought this was
Tracer.
Tracer for a second because of the orange glass.
Yeah, it is Tracer. What do you mean?
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Wait a
She
minute.
took a
she has
lesson
two
from
different
Moira.
expressions. Wait,
Huh?
did you
Look, it's generic anime protagonist.
Oh, it's me?
She's 3.
Dude, they're gonna get fucking. They have their own harem.
This one is a pretty high value card as well.
Hi, Amelia.
Interesting.
That's a pretty good one.
Thinking.
That's
Unless-
the
unless-
that's the highest one for me. I like this one.
This
Who
is
wants
the
sport?
weakest card in the game.
Listen,
Sport.
he plays soccer well though, so like.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh,
Ooh,
I'm
Ooh,
playing
he's
the.
pretty high level.
I never seen that guy
Level up.
before.
Be gone all other cards.
Easily defeated though.
Oh yeah, that is true. This is the rarest card in the game.
What about
probably.
her? Oh shit, what about this?
Wait, J Money's in, but
Yeah,
he's not
he's
in the
in-
call.
Yes, he is.
So he's griefing.
Oh, he is. Hello.
He is.
Alright, Dawson, time to
Wow.
rewrite your script.
Were you
Immediately.
Well, no, it's fine. You can just have him in.
I can just watch, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Okay.
This is
If
okay.
I'm not in the script already.
Well, it's just like I don't know how balanced my enemies are gonna be.
Oh.
Plus a rogue. You know what I mean?
This is my last card. It's in the heart of the cards.
That's
I
a really good.
I got trash generic, probably in an idle anime.
Hey, this one's pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Are you ready to all be defeated? By the way.
Yes.
Bye. Oh wait,
Nope.
yes.
I am ready for a
Fools.
dicking. Oh fuck.
Absolutely foolish.
You coward.
I thought you were
Make it
talking
even
about
further
D-
beyond.
I thought you were talking about D&D instead of like the card game.
This is to go even further beyond.
Oh, there it is. There's the mega.
You took Blaze's color. We're still waiting on Blaze.
Oh, my color wasn't up there. So
Oh.
I just took one of them.
We are all one color.
Human.
We are always.
We are all scientists.
Right?
We are all scientists. Dude, look how like Mawwile's slowly floating down.
Huh?
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
There
Look,
we go.
she goes like,
Angelic descent.
yeah.
I saved Mega Mawile.
Thank you.
Alright. Now what?
No, we wait for Blaze.
Alright, I keep this I keep this
He's in
card.
the game.
Game is launching.
No, that's J Money.
I need to watch Dragon Ball 2. Jesus.
Yo, gonna be up.
I don't fucking know.
Yay, runch.
Can I get a big
Yay.
runch? Can I get a runch?
There's a bunch of runch right now. They
One-
keep falling and respawning.
one
Infinite runch.
Dawson, one medium runch, please. Extra ice.
Here you go. Extra ice in the runch. They keep like spawning and flying everywhere.
It's all you need.
Sorry, it's Blaze now.
Blaze
o-
is runch.
It's okay, it's Justin.
Oh man.
Well, that's a runch.
I am in hell.
This is Runchland.
Welcome to the runch zone. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
J Money, can you give Blaze the red color just so when we load it into the map he has his stuff?
Sport.
Thank you.
My
That's
favorite-
right, folks. It's the runch zone.
My
Oh,
favorite
that's-
Blink 182 album, Dude Runch.
Skedaddle skadoodle!
Your dick is now a
Froze my
noodle.
game. Oh, there.
I like that one a lot, but
Oh wait, someone put something in the lewd. Hold up.
But what
I sure
about
did.
Skedaddle skadee.
Damn, you think she comfortable? She's on the desk.
Sure.
She's like leaning up against the desk.
I'm sorry, what?
Skedaddle
Oh,
skadee.
wait,
Your
wait,
balls
hold on.
store the pee.
Alright, computer died a little bit. Scrumbopulous.
There we go.
Not gonna lie, I hate the words that just came out of my mouth.
Me
That
too.
it was just funny that it actually came out of your mouth.
Luckily, I was lagged out of the call while whatever you said happened.
It's okay.
Hey, guys.
Don't bring it up. No.
Hey
Oh.
guys.
Okay. Hey.
Hey guys.
Hmm.
You know that guy Logic? He's kind of
Yeah.
like, he's a little famous.
Yeah, the
Mm.
rapper.
Yeah, the rapper.
Yeah.
Puts on a pretty good concert.
I thought you were talking about the guy from Meme Hem.
Yeah.
Logic.
Logics.
Logics. Yeah.
There you
No,
go.
that's not what- well,
Alright,
Yeah, no,
and
he-
we're back.
Puts on a pretty
Everybody
good
got your
concert.
stuff?
Last time
Alright.
on Dungeons and Dragons.
This time on Dungeons and Dragons.
Who is this Raiden character?
Well,
You know, Raiden. You know, from the hit Metal Gear series.
himself.
Who is
The
it?
hit Konami video game series Raiden, Naked Cartwheel Man.
Hey, he had to do that.
He really
He didn't
did.
choose it.
Okay, so
He's an icon.
we
Can't-
last time we're in the tunnel,
Yes.
and then so
We
Tunnel of
defeated
Love.
The, tunnel.
the party finally emerges from the tunnel, and you
Mhm.
travel about a day's worth southeast, for a little while, and then eventually, after that day's worth travel, you come across, or you start traveling uphill a little bit, like a little bit of an uphill trek, and then you come to like this area, like a hilly area full of hills and lots of hills and stuff.
Yeah, lots of hills.
Yeah, that's a really good description, right? I like that.
Yeah.
You finally come upon like the top of one, and you look down to kind of like a lowland opening where there's just this huge city. The first time you guys have seen like a big city like this since you've left Diorex. It's a big old city with big walls and like towers and stuff surrounding and everything.
Is there like a
Mhm.
castle in there?
Yeah, there's a castle in there. Yeah, there's a big old
As
castle
there
sitting
should.
there. Yeah, but yeah, it started with like watchtowers and there's like drapes all over the front. That's the Jaesarian seal. It's like this it's like it's a green drape with a symbol of like a yellow fairy on it to symbolize the city of Jaesar. And they're just hung up everywhere, all over the town, or all over the walls. I mean, sorry. And even though it's like, you know, really big city, it definitely, Rex Crown definitely dwarfed it, for sure. But this one's still pretty dang big.
It's a
So
big-
you all kind of like stroll down to the front of it, and you come upon like its gates, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. Yeah, you stroll down to the lowland area, and what you see around you is just like tons of like tents and citizens all over the front. Everybody with like ale in hand, and everybody's just like dancing and stuff, partying, stuff like that.
Seems like a
But
happy
eventually,
town.
yeah, there's just, it's like you can hear music and everything. Everybody's celebrating, and obviously, you can all tell that there's a festival going on right now.
Okay.
And you go through the main gate eventually, and you get to go and explore and see the festivities going on within the city. Give me a moment. Here.
Is it like a specific festival, or is it just
Yeah,
a festival?
but
for-
I gotta have you guys go in first. Give me a moment.
Alright.
I was just trying to introduce the scene.
Okay.
Is there a poster anywhere?
What do you mean, a poster? Like this?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that's a poster.
There you go.
A poster on the
Chicky.
castle walls.
So you guys stroll in through your wagon beneath the giant gates of the gates of Jaesar, and here we go.
Is that board floating for anybody else, or is it me?
It's
Wait,
probably
I'm sorry.
floating for
It's
everybody.
floating.
How is this pronounced?
Just it's pronounced Jaesar, but I keep messing it up.
Jazar?
Even though it's my own, even though it's my own city that I made in my own mind, I keep messing up my own name that I gave for my city. It's Jaesar.
Jaesar is my city.
Yeah.
I need. Hold on. Let me reload real quick.
Mm.
And so you enter in, and just the streets are like filled with people everywhere, all with wooden masks on.
Uh huh.
There you go. They're all like in, you know, their fancy party outfits, wooden masks everywhere.
A wooden mask.
Yeah, and none
Oh,
of you really
Whoa.
none of you have been to Jaesar, so or Jaesar, I'm sorry. God damn, why can't I say my own town name right? So dumb. But yeah, there's like tents and people everywhere, and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do right now
Yeah.
is load up one of those streets for you. Just give me a second.
Oh, tell me when it's loaded so I can join.
It's me, reading.
You're gonna have to, might have to do it one more time here. Oh, somebody stole my thing.
Damn it.
Uh-oh, where did it go? Where did it go? There you go, you took it.
This is Zelda.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop! 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 There we go.
Was I moving it?
Yeah, someone was.
Hold on, can I take control of it one more time to see if I can fix it? Really quick.
Sure.
Yeah. There we go. I got it for me. Is anyone else good with it? I think we all just have to touch it, and then it'll like reset.
Oh, you
If
think
anything.
probably?
Yeah, because it's fine now. It was floating. for a
Yeah,
minute.
everybody just touch the board, I guess.
Yeah.
Give it a little poke.
You have to bless it.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody bless the board as soon as you get in. Just don't toss it into a box randomly.
We'll put it in the face down defense mode.
Let's see here. Alrighty. Just have to wait for Blaze to load back in.
Oh
There it
shit.
is.
There's some lovely music.
Yeah, dude.
I sure love the festival.
But yeah, as you guys are walking through the streets, you see everything's decorated with like green and yellow decorations. There's like balloons flying everywhere, streamers and all that stuff, flying across buildings. And it looks pretty cool. All right, so has everybody got the board?
I got it.
Yeah.
Start tossing people on this here board. Doo-doo.
That's one sexy board.
You can say that again.
Ready to task.
Excuse me? Look at these little guys. I love them.
These are really creepy masks.
Can I see them?
Oh no.
Is it the vampire mask? The stone mask?
It's the one that was on Riku, wasn't it?
What?
I think you gave
Love
Riku
Riku.
a mask like one day.
Yeah, people got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
he
shit.
does. Oh my god.
This is
What is
amazing.
that?
Ew, look at this guy's mask.
What's wrong with Buff
Well,
Raccoon?
Looks
Look
like
at
a-
this one.
Oh yeah,
Riku.
That's awful.
I know.
He's there gazing.
That's the worst
Ew,
thing I've
oh,
ever
God.
seen.
Go Luca.
Womba Gonga.
This guy has the same work.
But yeah, you
Why?
eventually come to a kind of like almost like the fantasy parking lot where you put where you put your wagon, and all of you dismount it. And
Do we gotta
begin-
pay?
No. Well, yeah. You did have to pay the parking fee, but you know,
Oh, god damn it.
Alphonse has got you covered.
Alright, good.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, now he comes.
And you all begin taking to the streets to explore the festivities and see what's going on.
A little big.
Let's
Alright.
see here.
Look at this person's mask.
Is this a Zelda song, by the way?
No.
No.
It has the same fucking melody as Rivali's theme.
A
For
little,
like
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
half a second.
It's the Bravely Default song.
I'm calling the police.
Square Enix sue Nintendo right now.
Look at this lady's mask. It's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Go. Oh, he fell over. Here we go. All right. So you all kind of get out, and you're now exploring the streets that are all like just filled with citizens everywhere, all walking back and forth and stuff. Here we go.
Oh wow. Oh shit. There we go.
And you all see the wooden masks that are on everybody. And here we go. You can now begin exploring the area. Or asking around and see what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What's smelly?
Do as you please.
Everyone smells like doit.
He did.
Costco is not smelly.
Did we give him a bath?
We gave him a bath. Of course we gave him a bath.
Alright.
Since there's a festival going on, is there a place where you can get food
Clean
for
board.
everyone and the little one?
Yeah,
You
there's
could probably
vendors.
find somewhere to find food. in this area. If you look, you can walk around wherever you want.
All right,
Really.
here we go. I'm going over here.
What's this little hut right here?
Everyone, you walk up to the hut right next to Withdrawal, and the
Oh,
tiefling
no.
next to the stand beckons you over. He's like, "Come, come, everybody, this way! What are you doing with naked faces? Excuse me, naked faces." He's got his own mask.
Oh, is
on.
he a
You
masked
notice-
salesman?
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
a bunch of masks in his cart, which is actually facing the wrong way.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Oh,
Can
I
I
see.
pick out a
Okay.
mask to buy from this man?
He's like, "Yes, of course, you need to be wearing one.
Why?
A
What are you-
stupendous fest.
Why?
What are
Why?
you selling?
Why? Have you been to this city before? Do you see what's going on around you?"
I actually think I have, yeah.
Oh yeah, you think?
Uh-huh.
Well, you
Oh, yeah?
probably have on the way up here.
Yeah.
I haven't been here at all. So.
I could explain. Give me a moment.
Did my character just know about it? I think I don't know. I've heard
I like
a thing or
Epona
two.
hat a lot.
There you go.
So he shouts to the lot of you. So you're all strangers and travelers with no knowledge of the city, huh?
Mhm. Sure are.
This
Sure
here
am.
is the Festival of the Fae, where we celebrate the spirits of the forest who helped found the city.
Uh-huh.
And we
Okay.
all here wear these funny, ugly masks to celebrate our forest brethren.
Okay.
But
that
sir,
sounds kind of fun.
why do you call your
So
masks
he
ugly?
beckons you over to his cart, where he has a bunch of different masks for sale. And
I'm
I'm going
in.
to show you his inventory.
I'm in.
Boop. You can get a look at them all over here.
Oh, that's cool.
Ew,
Oh,
there it is
shit.
again. Yo,
What
this one
is
looks
that?
so cool.
Is that the fucking dragon face?
Oh my god.
I want the dragon face.
They all have their prices on them, shown with little tag marks. And he's like, "Please pick out anyone you like.
Oh man.
I'd be happy to give it to you."
I like the deer one, but
I'm calling dibs on this one.
I want the dragon mask because I am a dragon. A dragon priest. Yep, pretty close.
Drawing
Right?
it will fit your face just perfectly.
Just fine.
he hands to a lot
Like
of
a
you all
glove.
your. He asks you to pick out your specific mask. So just grab it and like drag it like over here somewhere.
Alright.
Yeah, I want this one.
Okay, this one.
This is hard.
Wait, over where?
Over here.
Over here.
Oh shit.
How much? Wait, mine was 10 gold, I
I
think.
think I like this red one.
All right, time to
Nice.
subtract gold. Get out of my inventory.
Ooh, you're going for the big money, boys.
I
Wait,
was gonna pick
which
that
one are you?
one.
Which one are you getting?
He's getting the big money.
Let's please show me which one you want to get.
Let's pick the antler one.
I was gonna get that one, but then
I thought about it too, but
I gotta
I don't
get the
think my
dragon.
character would get it.
Let's go.
I'm staying in character here.
Okay.
My good
I
sir.
subtracted my gold.
I did too.
All right, yeah. Everybody, subtract your gold
Right.
for a moment, and then
Alright.
This
Nail,
is 5 gold pieces.
nail board, please.
so this one is okay.
No, not where I wanted that. No. Son of a bitch.
Come here, Draylin.
Chill here.
Okay.
He grabs all the masks that you've all pointed to and asks for, and begins to place them on you, one by one individually.
Wait,
And he puts Draylin's mask on a little bit, kind of like here. Hold on, I gotta get it.
no, you have to put my hat back
Yeah,
on.
my face is in a funny position.
It's a bit more troublesome for Dragonborn. Yours kind of just like hangs over the front of your face and leaves your like jaw below to
I'll
reveal.
just like hang it on my horns. And...
Mend it onto your
see
face.
Oh, true. Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Two. You mend it onto your face. God,
Mold it.
that's terrifying.
If that's part of what mending is, it'll be funny.
Yes.
Well, yours is kind of.
Does Cosgrove get a tiny mask?
Is the dog?
If she wants to buy a mask for him,
Buy it.
Well, but it'd have to be like an extra tiny one.
Just get the cheapest one.
I can like chop off a piece of my mask, like you see where the little like
get a
teeth
little wood chip and
Yeah.
put it on its face.
Yeah. I got nails so we can poke holes in it so you can see. And then you can use mending on that.
Here we go.
Good, yeah.
Board. There we got Susan. Boop. Boop. And then lastly, Blaze. Which number is this? 4.
That fits Susan's face perfectly.
Perfect. That's scary, actually.
Alright, come here. And then he pulls out the big one from the back and lifts it up and places it onto Metzley's face here. You're kind of facing the wrong direction for this. It's kind of funny.
Uh-oh.
Good.
There you go.
Unpredictable.
And boom.
Close enough.
Wonderful. You look wonderful. And then everyone else, including Thog, Alphonse, and Yeljeon, also pick out their masks. So give me a moment to give them some.
Wait, what the fuck?
They're a little far.
What? This is a fucking Pop Team Epic thing on Yeljeon.
What?
What?
Who's putting images on my characters?
That's her mask.
That's the guy's mask.
She understands.
Ah, yes.
There we go. Understands everything. I'll put this one on Thog.
Got my little dragonborn mask.
Thog picks out his, the one he believes to be the absolute prettiest.
Which one?
That one. There you go.
I mean, yeah.
I agree.
Hmm. Oh. Oops.
There you go.
I would
Alphonse
look
picks
good
out
in that
his.
mask.
Thog, you look wonderful.
Dog always looks wonderful.
You're
But
right.
mask improve wonderfulness.
Damn, you right.
You are now an 11 out of 10 on our scale.
Here we go. And then,
Sorry.
Well.
hello.
It's still me.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know you left. I didn't even hear you.
Despite
Your mic's like
everything.
quiet right now.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Then Yeljeon gets hers, her favorite one. That's kind of like off her face. Come on, I gotta get this right. There we go. Yeah, looking good.
Oh.
Really, that was her favorite one? Are you kidding?
It looks amazing. What do you mean? This one's great.
Looks like the troll from Harry Potter.
It
It
does.
looks
Oh,
like.
God.
Never mind.
Dang, that's pretty rude.
She caught herself. There we go. Let me get some more festive music going on. Alrighty. There we go. Yeah.
There we go.
So now you've all got your masks and you all look fitting the part. And you can now continue walking around the town. You see someone over here at this little hub area beckoning like everyone over for something. So it kind of like draws a big old crowd. If I can
Ooh,
get
let's
enough people
find out.
here.
I want to know.
Huh?
Can you show me?
Come here, come everybody, come on, come
I
on.
know about these strangers.
Just
and
like
me.
this.
me.
Oh.
And so Drolin walks right up, ready to
Is it a magic
Come on.
show? I love magic.
and this person comes up and points at you. No, it's not a magic show, but you're going to be performing the magic.
Ah, really? Okay.
Drawlin, they're outsourcing. Be careful.
So he says, he tosses you this little green, what looks to be a copper piece but painted green.
Okay.
Here it is, right here on the thing.
That's cute.
And he unveils a little bit of a curtain to reveal a giant target sitting behind him.
Oh.
And he beckons you to bring the toss or sit at a certain area.
Uh-huh.
Here, this is all the gold that you use to pay for your stuff, plus the masks. Let me get these out of the way real quick. Whoop. There we go. He asks you stand at a specific step. He's like, stand right here, sir. So you take this little green piece you see, and he puts it into your hand. And I'm going to give you 3 tosses.
Okay.
3 tosses.
3. Okay.
But what I also need is other contestants. Precisely 3 others.
I want to do it.
I'll volunteer.
I'm in.
Yes.
Hey, what's
Everyone
up?
walks up, and I guess Metzli is not interested. So
It's just
you're walking around a distance. Alphonse goes up too, and he's like, "I also want to play."
But Kate,
Everybody comes up.
You're gonna have to play rock paper scissors for the next spot.
Back of the line.
Let's say you said 4 people. This is
Oh, is it 3 plus me?
Said 3 others.
3 others.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
So first off,
What
you,
a
Mr.
convenient
Dragonborn man,
Yee, okay.
you. And he asks you come. So we're gonna basically just for now say come over here to the end of the board on this end, right around this
over there.
area. Yeah, like well, not your character, but
Oh, just metaphor.
Trollin, come back.
yeah. He says he asks you to bring thy tosser over to here.
Oh, the tosser. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna use this little tent thing here as like a waypoint.
No, it was the show.
Or
Sorry.
kind of like right here. We'll do right here, like this
Okay,
little,
right
this little triangle area.
There.
Yeah.
What I want, I'm gonna give you 3 tosses, and out of the 4 of you, whoever gets the highest number is going to receive this grand. Give me a
Yeah.
moment to pull it out.
Dad?
Mask.
Oh, I want it.
Oh,
He sets it right there. He pulls another smaller
please.
curtain to reveal behind the target a finely decorated mask. Probably one of the more fancier ones that out of anybody that's just randomly strolling about the town has.
This is the mask?
Yeah, that's the mask right there.
That's kind of ugly.
Ooh, no, you're wrong, Susan. I want it.
So he says, out of the 4 of you, whoever places the highest number will get this mask, and he unveils an even smaller curtain, holding.
It's gonna be a
behind
tiny mask?
It's gonna be 2 health potions,
Oh.
Ooh, that's nice.
but he does not call them health potions. We have these finely flavored vitamin waters
Mmm.
for you to digest.
copyright.
You first up, please take
Okay.
thy tosser.
Do you have a
Try
physical
to
item,
hit
or
the
do you
target.
need it?
All right. Okay. No.
You like just throw that thing literally
Oh,
almost
shit.
at the mask.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm too strong for my own
You
good.
better watch out.
Oh.
You got 2 more tosses to earn points.
God. It's so hard.
Dings on one of the little potions sitting behind the mask.
Oh no. Okay. God damn it.
Flick it forward, and it doesn't quite go anywhere.
Oh.
Next.
No.
So he sends you back, and next up he beckons Corin to come up to the stand.
Drollin,
And
it's
now
okay.
Corin,
All right.
he
What are the rules again?
places thy tosser into the hand of
That
hand of Corin,
To my small
and
hand.
beckons you to try the same.
Okay. Wait, shit.
You toss it around in your hand a little bit first, trying to get a judge of its
Should I
weight.
just literally just toss it over there like that, right?
I mean, however you think will hit the target.
Shit.
That's. Aha!
Will you please stop chucking thy tosser?
We're not. I'm barely.
I'm trying my best not to.
You know how physics
I'm just so
work in this
strong.
game.
Me too.
All right, you have
Just
2
my
more. Go.
dragon muscles are too much.
Almost hit the target. He almost hit the target that time.
Are you?
Everyone,
Are you
the
being
crowd
rude?
around is like, ooh.
PogChamp.
PogChamp.
Monkey.
Put a little more pepper in that one.
Yeah! He hit the target. He got it. He got the
I
number
did it.
5. 5 points to Corin.
I'm
Don't-
proud
We'll
of
just assume you
myself.
told him his name.
Okay.
There we go.
He heard it because Drollin asked me to come over. Come on, Corin!
I lost.
He beckons Alphonse to come up next, in which I will play in his place.
You will see.
And
You'll see.
Alphonse
Host advantage.
tosses around the coin in his hand a little bit.
Oh, I see. Okay.
judging the distance of the board and how far he should toss it. And he sends his first toss.
What the
Cheater.
hell?
And gets a 7!
What the hell,
He's been
Alphonse?
practicing.
Nuh-uh.
He cracks his knuckles and he's like, you guys kept missing this?
I'm just so strong. I guess you're weak, dude.
I guess you just suck at tossing.
Can I cast something to mess him up?
What's up?
Can I cast something to mess him up?
Yeah. What are you gonna cast?
I have thaumaturgy and it says you can cause harmless tremors for a minute.
What?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Up to.
How big of a tremor?
As Alphonse begins to toss his next toss, a bunch of like the ground begins shaking a little bit right as he lets it loose, and it just kind of like flops right there, literally at his toes.
Ooh, Alphonse.
Oh man, Alphonse, it's so
Oh my
hard hitting that, right?
Listen,
Like,
there was a like the ground but
I didn't feel anything.
I didn't feel anything.
okay, one more go then.
Thank
You
you.
got one.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
This time I'm gonna have you roll for it.
Okay. Arcana check.
How did you?
Yeah,
how
what do you
did
want me to roll? Like, just an attack roll? Or...
roll a d20?
Well, yeah.
We'll do it for Arcana.
Okay.
God damn it.
That's an 11 plus whatever my Arcana is.
Damn it. Okay.
5, so 16.
So
Jesus.
he readies his next shot, and this time he kind of like gets his footing a little bit different, wary of stray stones stuck in the pavement. And even though he does that, his feet begin rumbling again as he tosses, and this time he just sends it like literally like flying way past the thing. It actually he tossed it, and it it just landed like further than when Corin tossed it, way in the back. And the stand owner just like lets out like a and he walks over to pick it up. Well, we have the highest score with someone actually managing to hit the target. 7 to this gentleman. And Corin turns around, or Alphonse, I'm sorry, turns around and like puts his hands in the air and starts waving it to the crowd.
Wait,
And then now we
me?
have,
Okay.
yeah, you go up. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you.
Alright. Can
And
I
now
like?
we have
I'm
our
gonna-
final contestant,
let me see here.
this fine young lady, whose name is
Susan.
Susan.
Mm.
Give her a toss, Susan. Everyone, the crowd lets out like
Alphonse, what happened?
gives out like a cheer and begins clapping like crazy.
The Twitch channel.
Yes.
Do I even need to give you 2 more tries? No, because you already got a higher number than everyone else combined.
I can't believe I lost.
Hey.
So he picks up the mask and bestows upon you as well. Here, I'm gonna copy your potions a little bit.
I don't have potion. I was gonna split.
He gives to you the potions and also the mask to put on if you so choose to put it on.
No, I'm gonna walk over and give it to Joylyn.
Oh really? Are you serious?
Yeah, here you go.
I'm gonna cry.
Welcome to Alphonse and say,
Put it to ice. Oh god.
welcome to Alphonse and say, better luck next time, buddy.
It's fine. It was unlucky. There we go.
And then I'm also gonna give my buddy Corin here.
Whoever gets the
Yeah,
potions,
okay.
just grab it and put it in your treasure chest.
Thank
Uh,
you.
I wouldn't have won this guy without you guys' loss.
I want to thank my mom.
I want to thank the losers.
My mom.
I want
and
to
my
thank my friends and losers.
Alphonse
Oh, this mask is so cool.
looks over at you, Drell, and he's like, I thought that was a really cool mask.
I know, right?
Alphon, there's only room for. You have enough royalty, okay?
What? Yeah.
You have enough royalty. Joel needs to show off
I
his.
wanted the cool mask.
But
Cool mask. So
It's fine.
everyone claps and congratulates you on your victory. As the guy closes the curtains and begins to set it up for the next festival course. There you go. There you go.
We did.
And now you can go around and look around the town more.
Looking snap. Snazzy
Oh, man.
drawing.
Thank you so much.
Finger
Exerting all
guns.
that strength in my throat made me hungry.
Oh, we do have to find some food. Is this a stand?
So
over
you
here?
look around for stands everywhere, and Corin is the one leading the charge to look through. He walks past people, drawing, accidentally bumps into somebody.
Roland, you're that hungry?
I can't see out of the mask.
It doesn't quite fit your face very well.
All right. Is there a stat debuff for that mask because you can't see?
No, please. No.
Perception.
Perception 0.
Okay, this is fashion soul.
It gives him plus 100 perception, but he doesn't know it, so he's bumbling around.
And he's
talking
talking
my
like
God.
this.
You walk up to a nearby fruit stand that is doing something very interesting with some like kind of syrup in a pot.
Huh? Syrup.
So do you
Snow,
walk up?
Snow cone. Yes, I want to know what's going on in here.
So Corin walks up, and the lady running the stand looks down at you, and Yeljan comes up with you to go check out what's going on, while Dog and Alphonse stay nearby the group.
Who's
The
manning this
lady
cart?
running the stand's like,
Oh.
"Hello there. Can I interest you in something I like to call a apple candy?
Apple candy.
Candy.
Apple candy.
What?
See, what I do is I take this here, what I like to call creamamel." And she points at the pot, and it's like brown, syrupy looking stuff.
Oh.
She tosses up a apple from the cart and sticks in, like, kind of like impales it with a stick.
Oh, fancy.
Yeljan's drooling a little bit. She takes the apple. Please don't pick up my
Sorry,
cart.
I didn't mean to. Trying to pick up mine.
Corin lifts the cart.
The cart begins floating.
I
in the
told
air.
you I'm not strong.
And she sticks it into the syrup and begins swirling it around a little bit. And then she picks it up and then sets it next to like a big rack of like a bunch that are already sitting there. And she picks the one at the opposite end that's already dried and hardened, and tosses it down to you, Corin. And she's like, "Here you go, for 50 silver. What I got here is a apple candy."
All right, who here wants one? I know you want one, Yeljan.
Kind of like just looking at you like, "It's pretty good. I wish."
What's an apple?
What is an apple? Well, I'll tell you what an apple is. Oh, history. No, everyone knows
No,
what it is.
apples grew in Strom.
All right, so we got one for Yeljan. Who wants to split one with me?
I will.
I'm looking for something more on the meat side.
I mean, me too, but I'll take anything.
Yeah, we have to celebrate. This is our like only break, in a way.
You only have apples?
Do you only
No,
have
we've got
apples?
other fruits. We've got watermelons, oranges. Do you like
You
these
got-
things called?
You got
Cran-
strawberries.
Cherry.
These are new. These are freshly picked from the southern side of Dionysia. They call them peaches.
Oh my god!
Can you dip a peach in that?
That sounds
I can dip-
disgusting.
Yeah, it
Anything
does.
in it, but preferably apples are the best. It's best compatible. Like if you do an orange, you kind of have to bite the peel. It's a little bit gross.
You know,
But
crunch
I
it.
mean, if you
got
Why wouldn't
really
you just
want it,
unpeel the orange?
oh, I could do that. That's a good idea. She
Smart.
she takes
We're hoping you're running your
an
business, man.
orange, gets her orange peel-o-matic and begins to peel out the orange until it's freshly shaved, and then she impales it with a stick and begins caramelizing it. Caramelizing it, as she said.
Cream and meal.
Cream, yeah,
Cream- That's what it was, thank you. Yeah, I make up these words and I don't remember. It's a cream of meal. And she sets it up next to all the on a separate rack from the apple, with a bunch of other oddly shaped fruits. One of which looks startlingly like a banana.
Starting
So
Yeah.
it's a banana.
Yeah, that's a banana.
And
But
yeah,
That's a nana
the
right there.
customer who ordered it, I think, did it more so as a prank than
Oh.
actually ordering the banana.
Wait, you peel the banana first?
No, he didn't want me to.
oh,
It's a crunchy one.
McElroy.
What's his name, McElroy, by any chance?
Yeah.
His
Dog
name
wanders
was-
off for a little bit.
Alright. So we have that orange, and I want those three apples, so that would be like what? Two gold?
Yeah. So wait, what were you ordering again? I'm sorry.
The three apples, one for Yeljaeon, one for me, and then another one for Susan. I'm splitting mine. Do you want one?
Okay, yeah, that'll be about like 2 gold. Then.
Okay, Metsley. And okay, and
So,
then the
you-
orange.
And the orange.
The
So would that be
orangy.
250?
I guess. Just
Are you
take...
buying the orange? I
Yes.
didn't
Well, she
Oh.
did it. You asked for it.
You just want a
I
straight
just
orange?
suggested
Dog
her.
walks back to the group carrying a turkey leg in his hand.
Oh, turkey leg! You
Wow,
turkey
where
leg!
did you get
And
that?
he goes up to the lady and she's like, "Can caramelize this?"
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh no, Thug,
Oh.
you're a genius!
Dog
We're
knows.
just
Dog
giving
knows.
this woman ideas.
She looks at the thing. She's like, "You're really not
I
supposed
turn
to
around.
cover that in cream
I
meal.
don't want to look at that.
But if you really want, he kind of like nudges it closer and closer to her. Please, dog one. And she
Dog want,
reluctantly
dog.
takes it by the bone end and dips it into the cream meal. And then she takes it out, gets a new bucket, changes out the cream meal because that one now has meat in it,
Oh.
and sets it up to dry. And Dog just sits and looks patiently as it begins to harden.
Yes. Proper food handling. I'm glad it's a thing in this setting.
So let's see here. Out of everything we ordered, you got one. Yeljaeon got one. Did Susan get one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then Metzley got the orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're not just gonna have this
Dog,
lady dip
Dog
in
buys
orange.
his own though. Dog buys his own.
Okay. He pays
so
for the
you're-
caramel,
You just
Mr.
got
Turkey.
2 gold then. 2
Okay.
gold's fine.
Alright, there you
So
go.
you toss her the 2 gold, and she
Annie.
gives you all your
Oh, thanks, Gordon.
There you
appled
go.
appled candy.
Apple candy, orange candy, and then dog has his
Apple.
turkey candy.
Yeah. Dog takes his caramelized or his caramelized cream meal. Sorry.
There it is.
Dog's a man of culture.
Dog love culture.
He's
and
making his
meat.
own culture.
Yeah. Dog is own culture,
I appreciate it.
and he takes a big bite out of the cream meals.
cream
Turkey leg.
milk turkey leg. How does it taste, dog?
Yeah, how does it taste?
Mm.
I'd
Only
imagine it
one-
burns.
Only one who have tasted can know.
Oh.
He looks at you all with wise, knowing eyes.
What kind of deep
I
throat?
understand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I understand, Thug.
Yeah, I
Oh,
They
want to
also
see.
understand many.
I want that turkey leg. Where do you get it?
Where he
Thog,
gets it.
Thog leads you over to this stand over here.
Me too.
Oh, no.
Wait, I want to get some fruit for the rat.
Some food for the rat.
We can give it the candied apple.
Yeah, give it
No,
to me.
that's awful. You can't give it sugar.
I,
Why
well,
not?
You were having
not?
so much trouble.
I am.
For a little bit. Oh, you're just trying to get the Cosgrove on. I thought you were forgetting how to walk.
No, she kept like dropping them because like there's an edge here.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
on the
the
tent.
cart.
Yeah.
The thing's like twice
It's like
the size.
technically a square, but it's
it's just
well, you know,
big.
it's a square, yeah.
I
So
wanna
you
get
were
a
currently standing in
food.
his stand.
Oh shit.
There's a guy standing like about right here. We'll grab this. No, not this guy. We'll grab just a guy. We'll grab let's see here. Who's gonna be our meat stand guy? This will be our meat stand guy.
There's one like right in front. Okay.
There we go.
So
Okay, we got it.
Wait, I need to get over there.
He welcomes you all to a stand where he has like a pan sizzling a bunch of different vegetables and stuff. A rotary with a bunch of different. It's heating up a bunch of
Oh.
different hams and turkeys and stuff like that. And he looks at you all and is like, "Well, I hope you're all enjoying the festival. What can I interest you in?"
What kind of vegetables do you have?
Have you ever heard of
Points
a
over-
candied turkey leg?
What?
Never mind.
Anyway, he points back to the sizzling pot and he says, "We've got green peppers, we've got
Uh-huh.
yellow peppers,
Uh huh.
and we've got red peppers."
Ooh,
bunch of different
time.
peppers, as well as this thing imported from the south called onion.
Really?
Onion.
Ooh, I want an onion and a turkey leg.
You just gonna eat an onion raw?
I'm just gonna eat it. Well, wait, is it
So
raw or
he-
can I cook it?
He's like, well, let me show you. He takes out one of the onions
Uh-huh.
from the heated thing and begins shaving it with a knife to get little onion bits.
Okay.
Oh.
And then he grabs one of the turkey legs that you ordered, right?
Uh huh.
And he what are you laughing at, bud?
The way
Killing
he
your
said,
ghost back there?
No, the way he said, well, yeah, the ghost is talking.
Huh?
He
Uh,
sprinkles the leg with the onions, and grabs this kind of like, how do I put it? Like a half a. I'm so dumb. It's a.
describe it.
It's like a tube, but half a tube. You know what I mean? Like a arch.
Yes.
Wait,
But it's
what?
like a metal piece that's like.
Like a cylinder?
God, I'm so stupid.
Half a cylinder?
Yeah, cylinder, half a cylinder. Yeah. And he grabs it and begins to like kind of mash into the leg the onions so that they stick onto it
Oh.
from the juices coming out, so it just kind of sticks all around it and stuff. And he hands it to you, and it's got the fresh smell of onions as well as the turkey leg smell.
Oh, I love that. How much is it?
That right there will just be about a gold piece and a half. That'll be 150.
Okay. Hold on. Where am I? Let me subtract. How the fuck am I gonna?
Just take out 1 gold and 50 silver. And then translate, if you need to, translate 1 gold into 100
I'll
silver.
take out 2
Or, I'm
gold.
sorry, not
Tip
100.
this man.
And I need 50. Oh god. All right. Get ready.
There we go. Ear skirt!
Huh?
Our ping is jumping.
We
I thought you just did that out of.
we food service now. All right. I think
I thought you had 9.
What?
I
Huh?
thought you had 9 silver.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I already had 9. Yeah, you're right.
Well, you only needed. Well, you needed.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
then here you go, 59.
Yeah, 59.
Alright.
There you go. Boom.
So you hand him the gold, and he hands you back the onion turkey leg for you to eat.
A fucking mask.
Which one? This one that's on
Is. Yeah.
Draylin. And you get your meat. Anybody else want meat?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna walk up to the dude, and he asks what you want.
Give me your most requested meat.
My most requested meat.
Mhm.
Has
That
to
would
be the turkey leg.
just like me.
Yeah.
the turkey leg. Yeah, that's the turkey. I've got the ham, I got the turkey, got the chicken, but everybody loves the turkey, especially on festival.
Give me
Did
some
you
of
want
that.
that with any vegetables melted onto it?
Ooh, Susan, get the
Sure.
green peppers.
Yeah, what he said, green peppers.
Yeah, I'll let you try
Green-
mine, and then I
Green
can try yours.
peppers are
Yeah, we
actually
can
our
do
most
that.
popular pepper.
Bell pepper.
Do you like
Yeah.
spicy things, ma'am?
I sure do.
Yeah.
He pulls out from one of his little bins here. He opens it up, and in it are a bunch of chili peppers that he tosses into the vegetable pile here, and begins sizzling it for a little bit. And he's like, "Do you want this on your turkey?" He points
Yes.
over at the thing. All right, cool. He grabs it, takes it over to his little table stand, and begins to chop it up. And does as he does with his half a cylinder thing with Draylin's, and presses it onto the turkey leg and hands it over to you. There you go. You might want to grab something to drink with this.
Oh, you have drinks too?
He,
What you got?
let's see here. He looks over at his other bins that he's got here, all with what do you call them? Nozzles? No.
Yeah.
Nozzles at the end of them. What's the word for
tap. I was gonna say tap.
Yeah, taps. The
Yeah.
little taps at the bottom. And he's got like 3 different flavors.
Oh.
He points at one, and he's like, "This one is a mix of my own here. I named it after I got in a fight with my friend, and he punched me in the face, and I call it the tropical punch."
Ah.
Mhm. He points
I
over at
dig
the
it.
other 2.
What's in
and
it?
this one here, what's in it? Oh, it's made with
Yes.
your regular
Why not tropical hit?
concentrates. That name sucks.
Copyright.
Copyright. Tropical Hit's already a big juice. It's like Tropical Punch is the knockoff version of Tropical Hit. It's in all the stores everywhere. But
You have some
he looks at
Cleric
the other
Thunder.
two. What?
Dr. Thunder. No.
Dr. Thunder. Yeah, we got one of them. Looks at the second one. He's got Dr. Thunder. In it, you see like kind of like the dark brown substance. That's fizzing to the top. And he's like, recently some people over down at the Mages College have figured out how to fizz a drink.
Ooh.
And it's actually very simple. You just have to take this here magic token, and he pulls out this little wooden like token, and it's got like a little symbol on it, and he tosses it in, and the Dr. Thunder begins to bubble a bit more.
Oh, I remember reading about
Can
that.
I get some of that?
And then the last one is just wine.
Yeah, I want to get some
Alcoholic
of that.
wine?
Yeah, of course, alcoholic.
Fill up
Hell
my water
yeah, dude.
skin
Give me
with
some
one
of that.
Dr. Thunder.
So we got a Dr. Thunder, a wine, and another Dr. Thunder. behind you. Everybody kind of starts moving to the side a little bit, to the side of the road. You hear like loud music playing from some instruments coming down the road.
My
so you
calling.
Kind of move to the side. Here you go. And I gotta move like everybody. Get out of the way, scrubs. There we go. Here we go. From down the road here, where did I put him? My very intricate floats that I worked very hard on, as you can see.
Beautiful float.
They begin rolling down the street here. There you go, yeah! Looking good.
Well, I don't know.
Looking good. Let me get one more. I got one more here. Hold on. Oh, that's the front one.
No.
Hello, my friends of color.
Hello, my festival goers of color.
Can you rotate stamps, by the way?
What?
Can you rotate stamps?
If you turn around, you have to like move around the.
Oh, right.
Wait, that's the wrong one. They all look really good.
God damn it.
Here we go. Yeah, we can decorate these a little bit.
I hate this so much.
The beautiful floats going down the road. They begin going down, and you see top of it, from the top of the front one, a man's standing up, waving to everybody with a very funny-looking beard. Waving to everyone. He's like, "Hello, hello,
Hello.
how is everyone enjoying the festival?" He just like does like the generic wave and laugh and stuff.
Yeah.
He's sitting in a cart that's very it's decorated with a lot of
Happy Switchiversary.
Jaesarian banners as well as Dionysian banners all over it. And he just kind of runs past. And the next one, as you can see, very, very beautiful. Oh, it knocked over a little bit. Somebody's in the way.
He's running over people.
Oh, he's like becoming one of it. There we go. It's like the Dio scene in Egypt. There you go. And then the next one is just like another like a decorated one that's got a bunch of carved like wooden carvings of like different fairy looking things, a bunch of trees and stuff. It's just like this huge wooden carving behind it. And then the last one is just a man holding an L.
The L stands for festival. Hello, festival.
The last one is just like a big like volcano looking like decoration. It's a lot of paper mache and fancy stuff put in it, and it eventually goes by. Everyone like oohs and ahs at it as it goes by.
Clap.
And claps as they go past. And then everybody just gets kind of back onto the streets doing whatever it was they were doing. There we go.
Interesting.
Is there anything else you want to do?
This place seems so lively. I would like to. Where are the other bards?
Where are the other bars?
I must show them up.
You look around for people with instruments, and you can see a few just standing around even nearby. 3 of them, actually.
Ooh.
Oh, I got my food. I don't know what I'm looking for.
I got my apple.
But they're not really playing instruments right now. They're just kind of walking down the street.
I would like to go up to this person over here. Wait, this is the no. I forgot where the original stand was. Fuck.
The original stand? Oh, it's
Yeah.
over here. The
Okay.
wood, the massive one. It's way down here.
All right.
It's got the 3D cart.
I wanna go up to this bard over here. Hello, fellow bard. How are you doing this fine
He
festival
looks down
morning?
at you. He's like, "Hello, young man. I
Oh,
see
dude,
you're
can I get my
another
picture with this
fine
little
fellow
dude?
of the musical arts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like to have our own little area for us to play a little bit of music? It is the
What
perfect
tune?
time to do
What
so.
tune?
Yeah, there we go. That's a keeper.
Special tune, but it's a really easy one, and let me just
Really easy
play it.
tune.
Really easy
So
tune.
he begins to he pulls out his lute
Okay, so where are these quests?
and
at?
beckons you to lead the way for him to
That's
follow
what we're
along.
headed for.
I'm sure I know it if it's an easy one.
Yellow
Alright,
frogs are in the other
Let me-
direction.
I just want to. I expected to roll for what's it called?
For performance,
For
you can if you
performance,
want.
Okay. Hope I don't fuck up. Also, this is for you, Dawson. So if I fuck up, it's your choice.
Oh, cool.
All right.
All right,
Shit.
so you
Fuck up.
I got a 2, not a 1. No.
you begin plucking your strings, right?
Okay.
Oh boy. Come on. The other bard's looking at you, trying to pluck some strings, and he's just like, I'm afraid I'm not familiar with this one.
I'm trying my hardest,
What,
please.
What is this
It's
one? I've
okay,
never quite
Corn.
heard
We
of
all
it.
have bad days.
Hmm.
I think the mask is
especially bad
absorbing
day.
the sweat from my face.
The
Forgive
mask
me.
hides your shame. Get out while you
Everyone
can.
kind of is looking at you, seeing you pluck your strings. The other guy kind of like uses Draylen to make a little bit of an exit and moves along this way down the street.
Draylen tackles him.
I swear I know how to play this. When my strings break.
Oh, Thog loved that song!
Thank you, Thug.
Thog want to hear more.
Proper performance again.
Step right up. 5 copper for my buddy to play great on it.
Nestle,
People
stop.
are kind of just trying to walk around without making eye contact and stuff. Some people just kind of stop and watch and laugh a little bit.
Nestle, are they
So
looking
you can
at
roll
me?
for performance again,
Okay.
but this time with your
Huh?
your inspiration. Well, not inspiration, but your boost in confidence. That's the word.
Okay. Okay, I'm doing this for you, Metzley. 15. Okay.
Oh, man,
There we
that was
go.
so close.
All right.
You catch yourself from the stage fright, and can now begin playing correctly.
And then just play the song because I want to hear it. Wait, fuck.
Yeah, you gotta hit the play button.
There we go.
Oh,
10 hours.
There we go. There you go. This is now the music for the scene.
okay.
You,
Wow, I
you
love this
miraculously-
song.
With the maracas tied to your legs,
Yes.
you begin playing an excellent tune.
There you go.
Dog
I
not
love
like
this
this one.
song.
Dog liked the other one better.
Okay.
Oh.
Dog thought other one was better.
Thanks for the bits of animation.
Alphonse suggests we take a breather for now and search for an inn to sleep in for the night.
Have you fed Cosgrove yet?
Yeah, I gave him some of my food.
Okay, good.
Cosgrove happily eats the food and squeaks and then rolls around in your pouch
Okay.
where he happily lives.
I'll just keep playing as we search for something else to do in this festival. I've
Or are you
done
just
my
gonna
job.
are you gonna go find the inn or continue searching? Because you
Uh,
can just continue looking if you wanted.
whatever you guys want to
I
do.
think Cosgrove and I want to go sleep in a bed.
You guys can do that, but are there any pretty ladies around here?
Lots of pretty ladies around you.
That's because you're.
Oh, that's fine. You guys can go on ahead.
Is that a pretty lady?
That is a pretty lady.
That's a pretty.
Alright, so are we gonna split one group go to the inn, one group go fucking?
Just me, babe. Who wants in?
Who wants a fucking?
No.
All right, suit
I have a
yourself.
child.
Dog go what?
You
Where?
have a child?
Traylon, dog interested. What is happening?
Oh, oh Richard?
What? I dog like pretty ladies.
Remember that
Oh,
magazine
God.
I showed you?
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Al, is it okay if I take my butt dog with me?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
He grabs Thog by the wrist. He's like, no. Okay, look.
One day, Thog.
Dog has a free will. He can do what he wants.
Yeah,
a man.
He yanks his arm out. Thog want to go fucking.
Let him out.
Oh no!
Let him out.
Wait.
Alphonse is like, I don't think
I
he knows
whispered.
what he's getting. I don't think he knows.
Oh, we going.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Before he can even tell you, you grab Thog and begin to go searching.
You can't control us. Me, I'm trying to go fucking.
You could tell Thog what to do. Thog gonna go
You can't-
fucking.
John, look what you've done.
There's a bunch of like people around covering their children's ears.
Hey, they know the safe word. They'll be fine.
I play my loot louder.
Even louder.
Face boosted.
Wait, let's see if I can find.
No.
So are we gonna split up now?
Well, I mean, you don't have to actually split up. Just like know
You just
that
want to
that
go
happened.
fucking for a little bit? Okay, here. All right, here. I
Just know that happened. You like we don't have to do it.
Yeah. All right. So
Well, I kind of wanted to see what you would do with Thog.
Thog.
Like,
you want to go on Thog's
That'd be
fucking
so
adventures?
hard and with no,
That's
take up so
DLC.
much time.
That's
yeah,
DLC.
Sorry.
DLC, yeah,
$5.
DLC.
That'll take up so much time. No.
All right. Dogs. I mean, if you want to narrate a fucking adventure.
Write it in your journal.
Yeah.
Today,
We'll
me and
have-
Thog went
we'll-
fucking.
Yeah, we'll have a Thog diary entry. It's like today, drawing and I.
Oh my god. Thog learned many new things today. Here you go. Many of which he did not know before.
You know the pretty masks help a lot.
Thog looked very handsome and pretty masked.
Yeah, I agree.
There you go.
So
You
Freaku
can take
looks
this.
over us all.
He watches
All-knowing.
another group.
look at the other side of Bufferco.
You know, I just realized that was the fucking crying, laughing emoji.
It's official. This is the song of fucking, by the way.
Yeah, the song of fucking. Oh my god.
Every time you hear the bongo go, that's a thrust.
Oh my god.
Bonk.
But you all search down the streets, covered with festivities and more things alike what you saw.
And
But
sin
you
now
eventually
because
come
Drama.
upon a
Hey.
place with a sign out up front that looks pretty good. You can definitely tell it's
Yeah,
like
animation.
a pretty, not a bad inn, but not like a super fancy one. Don't want to draw too much attention. And it has upon the sign the etching of a fairy called Fairy's Flight Tavern.
Oh.
You decide to walk in. Oh, that's very long.
Oh,
It's
shit.
a long boy. Can you move the things a little for a little bit?
Oh shit.
Little,
Alright, everyone
just so I can
bless the
fit the
Lord.
long boy. Here we go. Woo! Wait, stop it! Stop!
There we go.
Here we go. Yeah, everybody give it a pick now. Pick it.
That's
Oh.
actually really nice looking in. Ooh.
This is my kind of
Oh,
city.
should I touch it?
Yeah, touch it to fix it for yourself.
Lights, camera,
Camera?
action.
Action.
Just like
Wait,
yeah,
did that
pick it up.
Work?
Oh yeah.
Apparently it worked for them.
You good?
Are we good?
Yeah.
Yay.
Alright, cool. We found a fix. Smile.
You're welcome.
Snile. Smell.
Snile.
Smiles. Snail
Snail
smile.
smile.
Smile. Smile.
Here we go. Oop. There we go. But yeah, you all walk into, not from here, but from about over here is where the entry. Yeah, right here where the carpet is. You walk into Fairy's Flight Tavern, and you actually have to wait for me to put in the NPCs that I forgot I didn't do yet. What am I doing? Here we go. Found the bag. Here we go. Alright, cool. Give me a moment just to put everyone down. Here we go. Boop. should just pull him out like this and make it faster. Here we go. Boop. She's over here. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Actually, this guy's over here. Here we go. Barfka, barfka.
Yup.
God, this ice girl.
Oh my god.
Bro, you went fucking.
He already went fucking.
Yeah, but night's still young, baby. Hey, don't pay me no mind. You do you.
Look the other direction, bud.
I'm alone.
You can get in on it. I'm telling you.
What the fuck?
My charisma's so goddamn high.
I'm calling the cops.
What are they gonna arrest me for? Being beautiful?
Public
Arrested
on
for
Maine.
horny on Maine.
It's in my weaknesses, so I gotta stick to continuity. So
Horny on Maine.
gotta stick to continuity.
Gotta be horny.
Sorry, it's in the rule book. I didn't.
It's in the book of horny.
It was in the generator. I didn't make this up. It's in the rule book.
Oh, wait a minute. She goes over here. Oopsies.
How to write Drawlin. He needs to be fucking.
He be fucking.
He be fucking, dude. Oh my god.
Dragons be fucking.
That's how it be.
Oh my god. Alrighty, you all walk into the tavern, and you see everybody's already like packed with a bunch of festival goers and such. Most of them with their masks off because they're eating or drinking or whatever, just chilling, sitting down for the moment. And the innkeep walks over and welcomes you. And he's like, "Welcome, welcome to Fairy's Flight Inn. Take a seat wherever you see fit."
I go straight to the counter. Is that okay?
Yeah. You go
I'm
wherever.
gonna go straight to the counter. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello, Sonny. What can I get for you?
I'm gonna need a lot of water, like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
She goes over
We
to
know
her
that drawing.
water keg.
Thirsty
Yeah.
is an understatement, Tron.
All right, but you know what? This is serious.
And she gets you like a cup of water. It's like, here you go. Are you all right, Sonny?
Can I have like 2 more of those?
No. She goes over and grabs more cups of water and places them down
I
for you.
take one.
Okay, fine.
Are you sure you don't need
Alphonse
a keg?
comes up. Is everything all right, Draylin?
Yeah, I'm just real thirsty. It was kind of hot today.
You begin downing your. And she's like, for the rest of you, any waters? Anyone else starving? Or I mean,
You got any oats?
oats?
Brother, may I have
fresh oats?
May I have some oats?
Fresh oats.
fresh oats?
Did you want like oatmeal or like?
Sure, yeah.
We can make an oatmeal. Honey, please come here. She claps her hands, and a young woman who comes up to the end of the counter, and she's like, "Go fetch one. You do have the oats, right?" And she's like, "Yes, I've got the oats." And she's like, "Go make one oatmeal. We need an oatmeal." And she turns around back to the kitchen area.
It's another spice girl. Is that ginger spice?
That is ginger spice.
I'm too busy drinking my gallons of water.
You're just like downing water. She notices you doing that, and she's like, here. She picks up the keg of water and heftily sets it down. And she's like, if you just want to put your mouth right here underneath the tap.
Oh my god, thank you.
You have to make the sound of the keg on the table.
Slurp. Like that?
There you go.
Yeah.
Slurp, glug, glug, glug. Yeljian goes up to you and sets her arm on your shoulder. It's like, this isn't healthy. What's going on? Are you
Oh,
Water
it's
is
normally
healthy.
like this. It's normally like this.
like this for what? It's not. I haven't seen you do this yet.
Maybe that's a good thing. So.
Yeljian, sometimes it does be like
Because
that.
he did a lot of fucking. He's
Wait,
really
wait.
thirsty after fuck.
Wait.
Yeah, you said it. That's actually word for word. Yep, that's the story.
Thirsty.
This thirsty?
I'm thirsty.
Anyone else thirsty?
Is Thog thirsty? Monka S.
Dog is disappeared.
Oh shit.
Oh, he be fucking my boy.
Oh no. Jolin, you were supposed to be the
I've done
chaperone.
it.
I'm sorry, who's this?
Who's what?
Huh?
Where are you? Oh,
Oh yeah. I saw.
that's you haven't met him yet.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Back to the counter. Yes. Anyway,
All right.
I can't believe you lost Thog.
Oh wait, dog's gone.
All right, I think I'm okay.
John, I think you need to go find Thog.
Me.
You
Yes,
lost
you
him.
Yeah, Alphonse is looking.
You
crazy.
liked
He's like,
him.
yeah, you were watching Thog. What happened to Thog? I thought he walked in with us. He was
Yeah,
here
we
when you
walked in
rejoined.
together. How was that my?
He's your responsibility right now.
This is
He's
what
the
happens
one
when you
Come
go
on an
drunk and fucking.
adventure.
I'm
Hey,
gonna go
it
looking
was
for
his
Dog.
decision. All right. Anyway, fine. I go look.
Alphonse goes looking for
Man,
Dog. He goes
if
around
Alphonse
asking,
gets, like, assassinated because
what?
of it.
Wait,
He
what?
went off on his own.
Well, he's going around asking if anyone's seen a big orc.
Yeah, and they're gonna kill him.
Then
Charlie,
follow
keep an
him.
eye
This is how we
on
lose the king.
All right, ma'am. How much do we owe you?
Well,
It was a whole
for the
keg.
water, I guess 1 gold will do.
Okay.
I can go
Okay.
get more water, but I pretty much drank 1 whole keg.
This has rooms, right? Like we're staying here
Mhm.
for the night.
Upstairs, we have plenty of rooms.
How many?
How much is a room?
I don't know how many
Room?
rooms we need. Yeah, how much is a room?
Did
What
Alphonse
were
say?
they last time? Do you guys remember? Because
I think they were, like,
5.
Right.
5.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 gold each for
Y'all seen a big orc around here?
the
Y'all seen a big man?
guy turns around. He's like, him himself being a half orc. He's like, yeah, right here.
Right
What
here.
can I do for you?
Oh, funny man.
That's what they call me. The funny man. Right? That's my name, I'm funny man. They call me funny man.
Not like you.
Everyone around the table
Change his name at the
is
same
kind of like
time.
laughing and chuckling too.
Oh shit.
It's like, yeah, what can funny man do for you? Are you okay, dude?
I'm looking for my friend.
I am your friend. You alright?
I love you, dude.
Welcome to the table, bro.
Oh, can I sit with you guys?
Okay.
John, are you
Well,
okay?
we don't have any tables open or seats open, but
You only had 1 cup of wine, Susan. What's happening?
I don't know.
I like funny men, TM.
Here,
Oh my
man.
God.
Take the.
Change his
Here's
name to
7
funny
gold.
man.
I did see though a big orc-looking fella go down. He points down to his left, down that way, towards the bodies.
Oh, the bodies. So I better go help him out.
Oh, I slide on over.
Thank you, funny man.
I don't know if you heard that, but
Yeah,
apparently
Yeah,
Bob's in
dude.
the bathroom.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, so he's shitting.
That would be
There are
safe
children
to assume.
around.
I'm gonna
Huh?
come up. I'm gonna go to the potties.
I see
and,
none.
You know, Leon's like,
Look in
listen,
the
if
mirror.
you say 1 more curse word, I'm gonna
Oh
I'm
shit.
gonna get
not-
really upset.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Don't spill
Oh
acid on me.
fuck.
I'm in the bathrooms, and I'd be like, "Thog, you in
You
here?"
have to. That's the ups. That goes upstairs.
Oh,
to the,
oh, where's the? Oh,
you
is
have
it
to
like
go outside the door,
Oh, I see.
sitting
Outhouse.
outside. Yeah.
Thog, you here? But
Traylon?
yeah, it's me.
Hey. Fog. Going restroom.
Okay, you're good though, right? You fine?
Yeah.
Ew, I don't want to hear this.
Okay, well, we're inside. We're gonna be waiting for you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You it did not smell pleasant over there.
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
He in the potty.
So
Is he
he's
okay?
going. Is he going
I-
further beyond?
It sounded like it.
Oh no.
Alphonse
Yeljan.
walks back to
Smelled
the
like
group.
it too.
And he's like, "Did you guys spot him? Where's he at?"
We Drellin smelled him.
Yeah, he in the pie.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean that's where he is.
well, let's go find a seat, shall we?
Yeah, where's my
Yeah,
food?
this way. Your
Hey,
oats,
funny
right?
man.
Your mealed oats.
We'll have your oats out in 1 moment, yeah.
Alright.
Excuse me, I'm like
The goats.
stumbling over my speech. I'll have the oats out in 1 moment is what I was meaning to say. There we go. And he walks you over. There's only one open table. The big old one right
nice.
here down at the end.
Funny man.
And,
Hey.
Hey, Draylen!
I love that guy. Oh,
Dude, that's the guy. That's the guy. He like looks over at his friends. He points. That's the guy I was telling you about.
I love you, funny man.
Funny man.
God damn it.
Are you just going straight up to the rooms? Oh, no,
Are you pushing
No,
me?
we're going.
There you go. So you all sit down,
Get off me! I'm trying to move.
Oh, I didn't know.
and the waiter comes over and asks if you want any like drinks or food. That.
Can I have an ale?
Are you
I'm
sure?
still waiting for my food. Cosgrove's hanging out on the table.
He's scurrying about.
Don't let them see them.
Oh yeah, it kind of
shit.
looks over. Luckily, it was just making eye contact. She was making eye contact with you.
Did she notice?
No, she didn't notice the rat scurrying around the table.
Oh, I was just gonna minor illusion him out of the.
You could just, yeah. Minor illusion, the rat.
I
Oh
can
my
minor illusion him into something.
But she looks over at everyone and asks, "So you wanted the oats, which are coming out in 1 moment? Did anyone else want anything?
I want an ale.
An ale, 1 ale. Any other ales?
I'll have an ale too.
Ooh, another ale.
I'll take one.
Can we make that 3 ales? 4 ales?
Hey, can we get another
Alphonse-
one?
Alphonse asks for an ale, yeah, so 4 ales, and then Yeljan passes.
I'll get one.
She looks down, so that's 5 ales, and then Yeljan's leans down and she's like, "I missed out earlier. Do you guys have any Dr. Thunders? Or like maybe a sweet tea?"
Oh, I like sweet tea.
She's like, "Yeah, I could get you some tea, but do you want sugar in it? Is that what you mean?" She's like, "Yeah, I want sugar in this the tea to make it sweet tea."
Yeah, sweet tea.
She kind of like is like, "Okay," and she
Okay.
writes this all
I know
down
what
on her
you're
little thing as a Thog comes stumbling by and sits next to you, Draylen, and he's really sweaty. Hello, friends.
Hey, Thug, you good?
Thought you okay?
You good,
Dog
fam?
always good. Dog always good. Dog always
Hell yeah, dude.
You don't seem so good.
Dog saw very many things.
Oh.
What did you see?
Who showed you these things?
Nothing.
You see them too,
Dog
Thog?
went with Draylen.
Not me.
I guess.
Fuck, how did you see many things but also see nothing? It's okay, Thug, you can talk about it.
I have the beholder.
We are friends.
This is a safe space.
No, it's Dog went in building with Draylen and they were they were naked.
Who were naked?
Okay.
Not me, right?
Lots of
You do that with your clothes on?
Never. I have to go to the bathroom again.
Leave him alone, guys.
That's not the way to the bathroom.
That isn't. He goes back around. It's like, "Go away." And he goes back.
Are you telling me that, like, seeing naked people gave him the shits?
No, he just went into the bathroom to contemplate what he just saw.
No.
How long were we there? Like
Contemplate.
canonically?
You were there for a while.
Oh.
Dog was just kind of sitting around the whole time.
Oh.
He didn't actually do any fucking like you did.
You should have told me something. I feel bad.
I could have tagged him in.
Well, yeah, well, I just would have been.
Tagged him in. He's like, "Dog, come here, bro." Oh my god. Well, anyway,
He's a sweet kid. I love that guy.
Mm-hmm.
the waiter comes back around with the 5 ales and passes them around the table, and sits down next to you, Susan, a bowl of oats.
Oh, wait.
Mm.
Yeah, he got
Oh,
you
wait.
a bowl of oats.
Some hot steaming
There you
oats.
go.
Are you gonna
Alrighty.
feed Cosgrove those oats?
Yeah, we're gonna share it.
Oh,
And then she like opens up her coin pouch and is like, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 5 plus that. That'll be 5 gold, 50 silver.
I'm gonna pay my ale with my gold. Here's my ale, -1 gold. There you go.
All right, she takes up 1 gold.
Are we splitting this, or are we all gonna do one?
I already split in mine.
I put down 2 gold.
Alright, I'll
Alright,
do
that's
one.
3 gold, 4 gold. Anyone got the 50 silver?
Got the 1 gold. 1 gold down. I'll pay for the other 50 silver because of my ale.
All right.
And I paid for the water too.
There we go. She puts down in all the
Thank
yeah,
you.
you paid for like the tub
Like
of
the
water.
big keg.
You kept me from dehydrating. Thank you.
She grabs all that, and
You're
you all
welcome.
are now very well fed. At this point, you've had a lot of food and stuff from the festivities. So for now, I'm gonna give you all 1 bonus hit point
Yay!
because of how much dang old food you've been eating
Yay!
and ordering. There you go. Oh, I moved you around somehow. There you go.
Being a foodie has its perks.
Festivals rule.
I love festival.
I love you, festival.
I love you. Dog rejoins the group as you all just sit and talk about the festival for a bit. Is there anything else you wanted to?
Remove your mask.
Is there anyone here like worth talking
There's
about?
funny man. He's a funny guy, dude.
Hey, he's from the cross the village. He's like, hey,
That's my guy.
You're just finger gunning like across the fucking room.
yeah,
Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Dr. Phil!
Dr. Kill.
Dr. Phil. Where did I sit? Found it. Sorry. Continue.
Alright,
Dr. Kill.
I don't know. You all want to make more friends? Want to head over to that table? Funny man TM.
Funny man, too.
Can you go hang out with Funny Man more?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You're gonna ignore this
What
entire
in the
table
shit?
full of cloaked men.
Oh.
Whoa,
Well, if they were named mysterious figure,
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
they're in Organization 13.
Where was the mysterious figure one?
I don't know.
You did. Oh, you said they weren't.
No, I
named?
said if they were,
Oh.
I'd be like,
No.
who are these?
Very
I just thought
important
maybe-
character TM.
No, you just noticed they were all like in like cloaks,
Nope.
just sitting ominously.
No. All I noticed is
Oh,
funny man, TM.
Next time I'll just.
I'm
make 'em-
more likely to look at a NPC
Or
if
make
they
their
have like a
basic,
color.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
if they have a color on them.
I guess so. There you go. Well, now at least you know they're there anyway. And they all are shuffling about amongst themselves, actually kind of giving you all looks the whole time.
Can I send Cosgrove in to eavesdrop on them?
Oh.
If you can command your animal,
I can with what's it called?
the totem thing.
Divination, yeah. Or speak with animals. I'll have him go in. He can listen, and then he can tell me what they said. I think.
Shit.
Okay. So
something like
you look over at the shifty guys sitting around in the cloaks while everyone talks about the festival.
Or sorry,
around you.
divination.
Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
So you use that to command Cosgrove what?
I'm in his head.
Okay. You. Oh yeah.
So I
You are Cosgrove, right?
I take him over, yeah.
She is in the
shit.
mech.
She is the mech, yeah. But it's like the opposite. It's like small.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So yeah, you can walk around and do whatever with the Cosgrove.
So I'm gonna come over here real sneaky.
Underneath the
Sneaky.
table.
Yeah, and listen.
They're all just sitting around comfortably. No one's really said anything yet. They just kind of look around, and this one right here leans over to this one and looks over at the rest of them. He's like, "Is that him? That's him. That's him for sure."
Oh.
They look around and just continue eating whatever it was they had ordered.
Then I want to come over to the funny man real quick and see if he has anything
Hey,
funny to say.
You guys feel something funny on your feet? What the hell?
what the L?
What the hell?
I was waiting till we got back to Funny Man just to rotate him to
Whoa, dude. Suddenly I feel like I just lost something. It's totally a weird feeling, guys. You guys feel something funny screwing around your feet? You go back around.
Do I know where this guy was looking when he said that?
He was leaned over to this guy, looking over. You don't because you were underneath the table.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna come back to myself
Okay.
and inform them of what I've just heard.
Cosgrove is kind of scurrying about.
Hey guys, I just heard something a little fishy from those guys in that table. I think they're looking for somebody here.
Oh, one of us?
And
Probably.
Well, maybe.
Alphonse grabs Thog and immediately runs up over to the innkeep, like a little around that table, and begins talking with her.
I wish you would have told us something.
He comes back really fast, about like so.
Instant transmission.
He's like, "I've ordered me and Thog a room. We're going up right now."
okay.
Alright.
To be safe, lock your door.
Yeah, they go up and are now in their room. Sorry.
Huh. Alright.
I turn around and look at him like this picture I just posted in the D&D chat.
That's how he turns around.
I'm staring at the closest one just to see if I get a reaction out of it. Don't look behind you, man.
Let's go out. You notice one of the hooded figures also go up the stairs.
Oh, that makes me real nervous, guys.
I think we should go check up on them.
Suzanne, draw and go up there.
You walk up.
Can you guys, like... Never mind.
Okay.
Go and guard the door. Or the stairway.
Before Alphonse ran up there, well, actually, no, he didn't mention anything. He just went up there. So you don't know which room he's in. So you go upstairs, and I'm just going to have to use the field of imagination for this one because I didn't have a board for it. But you go up to the excuse me, mucus. You go up to the rooms, and there's about 12 of them. 6 on one side, 6 on the other. It's
6
labeled
rooms?
like, yeah, 6 rooms.
Oh,
Or 6
okay.
rooms on each side of this hallway, right? So
Yeah.
it's labeled like B 1 through 6 and A 1 through 6.
Mhm.
And that's all you see. It's just an empty hallway currently. You see the hooded figure walk in to, you catch the door closing and a cloak at the end of it into room B3.
Joylin,
Hmm.
will you run down there and figure out which room they're in? Ask
Um,
the innkeeper or something?
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, funny man! Hey!
Hey, yeah, what's up,
Hey, okay,
God damn it.
excuse me, Mrs. Innkeep?
Yes, Sonny, what can I help you with?
Do you remember that guy and the orc that came by asking for a room?
The one you were with, right? The
Yeah,
man with the bandana on his face and the orc.
uh-huh,
Mhm.
yeah. I wanted to ask, what room did they end up getting?
Let's see here. Why would you want to know something like that?
Because we're friends.
Because we're friends? Yeah.
Roll for persuasion.
Oh my god, okay.
Because we're roommates.
Because we're roommates.
They were roommates.
Roommates. 7 plus...
Plus 5.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I guess assuming you did come in, then he's part of your party and you're all friends. He went into room. She looks down at her handy book, and she's like, they ran into, as it turns out, A1.
A1.
Oh, thank you.
Steak sauce, nice. Alright.
Steak sauce.
Steak sauce.
I should make
Alright, here I
that.
come. Hey, funny man! Hey! Alright, I found out they are in room A1.
Okay. Okay.
Steak sauce.
Good.
What's steak sauce?
Just something from my homeland.
Alright, let's go tell everybody that they're safe for now and figure out what to do next.
Should I do... I don't know. I don't want to lock them in the room. I was gonna...
Yeah, let's
push
discuss first.
Alright.
well, a little nervous. about these figures. Okay.
All right.
What's going on?
All right.
Tell me the
So
deets.
he just, I guess he went up to a room up there, not
Whisper.
Alphonse's room, not Alphonse's room.
Hey,
More of them
hey,
are going upstairs.
Shit. That's so fucking freaky.
Oh,
I
fuck.
don't like these
Come on,
guys.
rush
I gotta go.
Monka shake.
Go,
I'm
All
going.
of us wait.
They rush them again.
You walk upstairs and it's an empty hallway.
Oh, we didn't catch which room they went into.
Nope.
So should we go, or should we just keep an eye on these guys?
Keep an eye on them.
Eljan's kind of like getting like shaky. She doesn't know what's going on.
She's Monka shaking.
Yeah.
Monkey shaking. Shit. How do we? Okay, how are we gonna do this? We need to know what rooms they went in. Shit. What are my cantrips? Do I have anything that can help?
At this point, it's very suspicious since everyone's walking back and forth and looking back and forth.
It's not suspicious when I do it because I go.
You
"Hey,
see a
funny
couple
guy."
other
All
like,
right, yeah.
normal skin every now and then and come back down.
All right.
Like this chick just went up to go grab something, grab her
is-
charger.
It is a bar slash.
Charger.
My phone.
Her electrical wire that powers her magical tablet.
Oh, she can slay.
Can I? No. I don't know if that would make sense. Huh. Can we go knock on Dog's room's door?
A1?
Yeah, A1.
Yeah, absolutely. Go up and knock. You knock on A1, and it's just kind of like silent for a moment,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear a voice say, "Whoop there!"
If this is who I think it is, it's your pal Draylin.
Oh, Braylon.
Yes.
You hear Thog unlock the door, open it up to you, and he kind of like rushes you in along with Susan.
Oh, okay.
You're now in their little room here.
His own.
She looks over at the both of you and she's like, "There is definitely something going on there with those hooded men."
Who looks at
You
us?
said that?
Alphonse.
Okay, sorry.
You said she.
Yeah, you said she, so I was a little confused.
So I was like, is you talking about
Brain
Young
malfunction. Don't worry about it. That happens sometimes. There you go. But he's like, "I don't know what we should do. They're obviously after me."
Doc, I think you should meet up with our buddies upstairs.
Why?
Here, let me
Does this
and
room
Corin-
have any windows?
It has one at the end of it, but the only thing you can really see out that window is like another building, just like the edge of another building in like an alleyway.
Okay, can I put a bear trap at the window?
Go for it, dog.
Okay, let me just tell them. So, guys, I'm gonna put a bear trap at your window, so if they try and get in here, you're safe.
That's I mean, if they happen to step on the bear trap, sure.
Okay, well, you guys just don't.
I was planning on like locking the window, but that works too.
But what if they unlock it?
I mean,
Or break it.
I didn't know this was a two-way window. He closes the window and puts down the bar on it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're doing a good job as a bodyguard. That's what we're here
Yeah. But I mean, the
Get down,
bear
Mr. President.
is gonna be a nice extra precaution.
Don't question it, King. Just accept it.
I'll put it down. Don't step on it.
I know not to step on bear trap.
Oh, this dog?
Dog know many things.
Alright, I'll put
Yes,
it down
I
for
agree,
now.
Thug.
We know that kind of work.
But you set down the bear trap, and you hear a couple doors opening and closing and stuff.
Oh, that's freaky.
That's the shit I don't like.
So, the only way into this room through the door and through the window?
What's up? Yeah, it's just that's really just about it.
Okay. Should we have someone stay in your guys' room tonight?
Dog looks around it with Alphonse and he's like, "I mean, are you gonna stay up all night just to?"
We could
watches?
do watches.
We can do shifts.
You know, like yeah, shit.
As you're talking about this, you hear the literal next door room open and shut.
Oh, God. Okay, so
Spooky.
and grabs this kind of like he grabs it, takes it over to his little table stand and begins to chop it up, and does it.
He tap.
Yeah, taps. The
Yeah.
little taps at the bottom. It over to you. There you go. You might want to grab something to drink with this.
Oh, you have drinks too.
You
Yeah.
drink? What you got?
Let's see here. He looks over at his other bins that he's got here, all with what do you call them? Nozzles? No.
Yeah.
Nozzles at the end of them. What's the word for
tap. I was gonna say tap.
Yeah, taps. The
Yeah.
little taps at the bottom. And he's got like 3 different flavors.
Oh.
He points at one, and he's like, "This one is a mix of my own here. I named it after I got in a fight with my friend and he punched me in the face, and I call it the tropical punch."
Ah,
Mhm. And he points over at the other 2.
What's in it?
And this one here, what's in it? Oh, it's made with your regular
Why not tropical hit?
concentrates. Your name sucks.
Copyright.
Copyright. Tropical Hit's already a big juice. Yeah. It's like Tropical Punch is the knockoff version of Tropical Hit. It's in all the stores everywhere. But
You have some
he looks at
Cleric
the other
Thunder.
2. What?
Dr. Thunder. No.
Dr. Thunder. Yeah, we got one of them. He looks at the second one. He's got Dr. Thunder. In it, you see like kind of like the dark brown substance. That's fizzing to the top. And he's like, recently some people over down at the Mages College have figured out how to fizz a drink. And it's actually very simple. You just have to take this here magic token, and he pulls out this little wooden like token, and it's got like a little symbol on it, and he tosses it in, and the Dr. Thunder begins to bubble a bit more.
Oh, I remember reading about
can
that.
I get some of that?
And then the last one's just wine.
Yeah, I want to get some
Alcoholic
of that.
wine?
Yeah, of course, alcoholic.
Fill up
Hell
my
yeah,
water
dude.
skin
Give me
with
some
one
of that.
Dr. Thunder.
So we got a Dr. Thunder, a wine, and another Dr. Thunder. Alright,
Yes.
so for the wine, that'll be 1 gold.
Alright.
For the Dr. Thunders, it's just 50 silver each.
Oh, god damn it.
So do I owe 2 gold?
Just take my gold.
Mm.
You deserve the
Well,
rest.
you would just have to pay 50 silver.
I'm
Pay him
a
a tip.
nice man.
Tip him.
There you
But I
go.
got- The meat, too.
Yeah, the meat too.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, then you also
But
gotta
you
pay.
said it's 150, so it's 2.
Yeah, so that'll be
Pay
2
for
gold,
my meat.
basically, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. As long as everything's got subtracted, he hands you your Dr. Thunders and your meat.
Are we foodies now?
Connoisseurs.
You want anything, Alphonse? Buddy?
Alphonse,
No.
well, I was already walking over with Metzli. He's like, "Yeah, do you want anything?"
I'm buying.
Ooh.
Oh.
So Alphonse walks up to the stand and he asks for 1 chicken with extra
Chicken.
yellow pepper. It's like I want one of the chickens with extra yellow pepper, and then grab me a nice cup of wine. And now Metzli, you can pick what you want.
What kind of vegetables does he have again?
It's got red, yellow, and green peppers and onions.
Oh, disgusting. I will
I
have.
only like
selling for-
like bugs and soil.
He's not selling for a
fucking
commoner's
Oh, my
meal.
aching soul!
I'll take a turkey leg with red peppers
Alrighty.
and one of those fizzing drinks,
Now
please.
you got some good taste, but I'm gonna get fucked up with this wine. You hear me?
He's Alphonse looks at you and points at you, Draylon. He's like, "Hey, there's children around."
Oh, yeah.
I am
No,
not a
it's
child,
fucked up.
Alphonse.
What?
I am not a child, Alphonse.
Yeah. I didn't mean you, but I mean if.
If the shoe fits.
Oh my god. All right, so you buy the stuff,
Yes.
Metzli? All right, he gets your what kind of meat did you want, by the way?
Turkey.
You got your turkey. Everybody loves the turkey. Nobody ever gets the ham.
So
Gets
the-
you your turkey. And applies the none of the vegetables.
red pepper,
Red pepper. I thought you said it was disgusting.
personally. Not Metztally.
Oh,
Red pepper.
Metztuli loves red peppers. So he applies that using his welder that he's constructed, and he grabs you the cup of wine and the cup of Dr. Thunder.
Yeah, who got the wine? Who did it?
That's Alphonse.
Oh, we partying, dude. I got you.
Alphonse walks over with Draylin after getting
How
his
much is
things
that?
and thinking it's so it would just be the meat and the drink. So that would be one gold, 50 silver, so 150, and then each meat. How much did I say the meat was?
150.
150.
150. So that's 3.
So 4.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, 4. 4 gold. Alphonse pats you on the shoulder and thanks you very much for the food.
Hey, you should have Drawlin ice that wine for you.
Ooh.
I'm already ahead of you. It's already done, but I can't.
You didn't even think of it until I said it.
No, I just naturally do it. I'm cold, dude.
It's holding it in his hand. He becomes that, and Alphonse beckons you to do the same with his.
Yeah, here you go, dude.
Ice cold wine.
Who wants some ice cold Dr. Thunder?
Pardon? Oh
Who
yeah, I
wants
guess.
me to ice their Dr. Thunder?
Just to keep it cold.
You're telling me you like hot fizzy drinks? That's what you're telling
I'm
me?
afraid of it getting too frozen, but here. This is
I'm not. I'm just gonna put a little ice in it.
okay. Just touch my water skin.
Thog looks over at you with his cream meld turkey, and he says,
Wants
"Can
you to
please
freeze?"
freeze?"
Oh God,
you want
dog.
like an iced caramel turkey?
Yes.
That is genius.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
Thog
Here.
knows. Yeah, you freeze his toiki leg, and now it's just like chilled to the bone. He takes a bite out of it, and it's just a crunch. And he like you can hear him chewing very loudly the crunches in his mouth. And
Doesn't that hurt?
I can hear the
Oh,
shards.
Dog have very strong throat.
I believe.
Prepared specifically for this moment. Needs to be decided.
How's it taste, dog?
Taste
So that's what that
only
mouth
as
do.
though one who have eaten it have points it to you, asking if you want to take a bite.
No,
I
I'm
see.
good. I
I'll
don't
take a
like
bite.
Sharing food.
I want a
I don't
crunch.
take a bite.
Hands over to Draylin to take a crunch.
Show me how strong your teeth are, Drawlin.
Do you crunch?
I crunch.
You crunch, and it does not taste good at
Oh.
all. Thog looks at you and he's like, really good, right?
Yeah. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good.
Drawlin, what's wrong? Your voice is pretty high.
You know, sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes it be like that.
Oh, you know, sad face.
And then I like really hurry up and take a bite out of my warm turkey leg.
You guys are gonna love how much effort I put into this part. So you
Oh,
all
boy.
hear from down the road behind you. Everybody kind of starts moving to the side a little bit, to the side of the road. You hear like loud music playing from some instruments coming down the road.
My
so you kinda
calling.
move to the side. Here we go. And you're not gonna move like everybody. Get out of the way, scrubs. There we go. Do. Here we go. From down the road here. Where did I put him? My very intricate floats that I worked very hard on, as you can see.
Beautiful flow.
Honestly, you could have like done all the stuff you probably did without me going there, because me and Blaze are literally just sitting here. Well, I am at least.
I was just doing a break anyway.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like, I just wanted you to be there because, I mean, just to have you
Oh.
witness things and maybe give clues and stuff and do things.
Yeah, and I have really had to pee, so I really.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
It
thanks.
worked out.
Thanks, Comcast.
Good guy. Is Blaze back?
Still muted.
Is there anything I need to get filled in on, or is there like no information that I should
Please.
really?
Nothing really happened much.
Okay, good.
The only thing is that, well, when did you get connected? What was the last thing that happened?
Setting down a bear trap at a window.
Oh shit, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Um,
If I don't know.
So the only thing that really happened of note is
Yeah.
that they heard somebody go into the room next to them.
Okay, that was the last thing that I heard then.
You didn't miss out on much. The only thing is,
Okay.
Metzley is now going to go ask for a room,
Free
Okay,
room, yeah.
and that's where
Didn't
we
get that.
stopped.
all right. I think I bought my room way before.
It was funny because he was asking to go ask for a room, and you didn't respond, so that's how we found out you even disconnected.
Oh.
And then after that you left the server, and we're like, oh yeah, he's dead.
All right, there you go.
You got him.
Back. All right, is
Okay.
everybody here?
Wait, Blaze, would you agree my picture on Discord is Big Boss?
That's pretty big bossy.
Yeah.
Huh? There it is. There
Why
he
wouldn't
is.
That's it's definitely Big Boss, right?
Oh,
That is 100% big boss himself.
Colonel.
Which eye did boss lose?
I want to say it's that eye, the right eye, or yeah. If you're
Oh,
looking
are
at
these
it.
supposed to be like Metal Gear names?
Yes.
Can I just be
I don't know
Colonel
that
Sanders
name.
and just be called Colonel? That be
Colonel.
fine.
Colonel.
All right.
Colonel.
So let's
Nice approach.
continue. Continue now then.
For a bucket meal.
So you went over to ask her about the about the book, and she goes to show you what rooms are taken and which ones aren't. But then she quickly takes it away because
Oh.
I'm a garbage DM. She's like, wait a minute, why do you want to see this?
She actually shows you a copy of
You literally said you were gonna show me which ones are free.
I know I'm a garbage DM, please.
No, you can't take that back.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say she shows you Lusty Draconic
Yeah,
maid.
she did. She did say she was gonna show you. She actually. Well, here's what we'll do. Because I'm airheaded.
Did somebody
I
say
don't-
Draconic?
She says to you, we've got only 2 rooms open right now. We got A4 and B1. Which one do you want?
Which one is comfier?
Are you
Mm.
kidding?
Well, they all are very comfy, but I must say the ones on the B side have nice fluffy beds.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say so too.
The B-sides sound really good.
I heard they have complimentary water in there. Great.
One whole keg?
Maybe. Just enough for those times when you feel.
Listen,
Listen.
in peace. What's your
Yes, sir. My name? Nina.
name? Nina. I work
Listen,
in
Nina.
security.
You work what?
In security.
Security.
You're
I'm
insecure?
doing my job. I need to know who's around at all times. If there are
Do you
any
work for the
suspicious-
local guard or
a higher power?
Kinda.
a higher power? What do you mean by that, sir?
Confidential information.
You aren't in the service of demons, are ye?
Of course not.
I bet you.
That's a lower power.
Oh.
A higher, lower power.
Well, I'll tell you what, sir, Mr. Agent of a lower power, you've only made yourself sound more
You can call me Mario.
Mario?
You can call me Mario.
I'm Mario. What name? What kind of name is that? Where's it from?
Italy.
Far off distant fantasy land of Italy.
Hey
I'm
Mario!
from up north.
Hey Mario!
Make funny man
There's
do
a
that.
family name.
Up north. Listen, you're gonna have to. If you want to get any more information, or you'll persuasion or intelligence.
You so cut out right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you want any more information out of her, you're gonna need to do persuasion.
You cut out again, but I got a 17.
Okay, was that for intimidation or persuasion?
Persuasion.
Okay.
Trying to be nice. Kind of.
So, what do you ask her with that high roll?
Listen, Nina.
You could ask to see a certain thing
Hmm?
that has names written in it.
In the interest of my safety and the guest's safety, in case, can I just see the ledger of people staying here upstairs in the rooms?
I suppose there's no heart, Mr. Higher Power. She pulls out, or lower power. It's just, and she pulls it out, and you read from the pages, this one on the left and this one on the right.
Funny. President quote.
I don't believe that's actually his name, but he came up and told me he was Funny Man, so I wrote down Funny Man. He paid the gold, so he gets to be Funny Man.
What's his room?
B2.
I'm gonna visit him later.
2B.
But you don't know that.
You don't know that.
Please.
I like how this guy's name is John exclamation point.
John!
He yelled at me when I was writing it down.
Did any of these figures look suspicious to you besides me?
Well, there was actually a good number of them all wearing funny raincoats, even though it's not really raining that much. It's just a little bit cloudy. That would be... They all went by their own little initials here, too. They put down little one letters. That would be Mr. R, Mr. G, two Mr. N's, and then...
What's
Ring.
Ring?
Ringo.
Would you say they might be a danger to the people?
They didn't look quite suspicious to me, albeit they were hairy.
Eh?
Wait, what?
Hmm.
Ask her what
I'll
she
take-
means by that.
What is? I giggle. What does that mean?
You're funny.
They had very hairy chests I could see coming up from their shirts.
Ooh.
That's about it.
Oh, you like that, Susan?
They look like northern men.
Nords?
Nords.
Alright, well,
Ah, yes, a Nord.
I'll take room B1 for me and my friends.
B1. Alright.
And if you see anything funny besides quote unquote funny men here, please let me know.
Yes, sir.
In the
You
interest
you
of-
give
I'll
her
put Mario.
Oh, the
Hey, Mario!
I'm sorry, Mr. Mario. There you go. Mario.
Mario.
You also have to pay the 5 gold for it too.
Yeah. Where the hell am I on this board? I'm like in a fever dream right now.
Oh crap.
1, 2, 3.
You're immersed.
Kind of. Yeah.
Dawson, I put down 7 gold for a room and the water. I don't think I ever got my room in there.
You put down one for a
You
room?
put down for a room?
I
I don't remember you
yeah.
asking you for a room.
Let's just say that I put down 7 gold.
Alright.
Well, I still need to talk to her, apparently.
Your name will be under the SBL one.
Okay.
I'll have you be there instead of normal. Put in Corin right there. Instead, you got room B5. That was when you first came in, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you got room B5.
Okay.
All right.
Is
What
he
else?
aware of the fact that he has that room?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Because he came in and that's the first thing he did was order a room, and she would have given him the keys that are
Huh.
to room B5.
You're
You
so
got my key
responsible.
right.
I just drank a gallon of water.
I got my key right from this.
Yeah, you
Nina.
got your key, yeah.
Thank you, Nina. I will.
Yes, sir, Mr. Mario.
Mario.
Mario's my
Hey,
father.
Luigi.
Hey, Luigi.
Alright,
The music.
John, Corin, I have a room. We need to
Yes.
get to
What?
it.
What's going on, Metzley?
I whisper, I have no idea.
That does not
Security.
assure her at all.
We have to get upstairs.
Okay. So, are you gonna go upstairs or?
Wait, Corin, do you want to stay in my room or do you have one?
I have my own room, but
You want to be with me or Corin?
I'll stick
Or
with
do
you, Mr. Metzley.
I think it's best.
Don't say my name out.
Dr.
Let's go
Warlock.
upstairs.
All right. And
I
shit.
turn around. Why are you following me?
Huh?
I'm following, sir. Just walking by.
Oh shit.
You got up as soon as I did.
Oh, fuck.
No, I blocked them.
Body block.
We're trying to get to our
Let's
rooms.
just say I'm peeking from the corner.
We're
Look, Harry.
tired after a long day of festivities.
You got some nice hairy chests there.
Oh, you got some nice pointy horns there.
Why are you pointing on my horns?
Why you pointing at my hairy chest?
Because it's prevalent.
Prevalent to what?
How you doing?
Are you following me?
Are you?
Why would I follow a sorry scumbag like you?
That's racist.
Pardon?
Just
You
because
are
I'm
the
a
one pointing
tiefling,
out
we're
my
not all
areas.
scumbags.
I never said anything about that. I just said you have shitty
Yeah, you
looking
did.
horns.
You implied it.
Can I peek out of the room and be like, oh my god, I can't believe
Oh my god! I suggest you move to the side, sir. I don't want to cause a scene for the lady up front.
You just kiss him? You just kiss him?
No!
You value your check here. Leave me alone.
You value your horns. Leave me alone.
Is that a threat?
Aye. It's gonna be more than that.
God, you threw
Here in
me.
a second.
I'll fight you here and now.
Are you
Oh
gonna
my
fist
God,
fight
he's
this
about to
man?
Start.
What?
He's got the other dude behind him too. Are you about to fist fight this guy?
combat initiated.
It's a threat. I just say that, but if he wants to fight,
He doesn't. He's just kind of back you off right now.
I didn't catch that.
He's trying to back you off right now. Is what's going on.
Oh.
He's just trying to get you out of his business, but at the same time, he doesn't appreciate your comments.
You wait here for 5 seconds until I get to my room and stop following me. I go. Let's get in here.
I mean, what the fuck is his problem? They walk up to their own rooms as well. Alright, so you are in your room, Blaze, and Corin, are you in your room?
Yeah.
Okay. And meanwhile, the rest of the party is all in,
Mhm.
Yeah, you
Yes.
cut out again.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm cutting out so much, I don't know why. That's weird. Have I been cutting out that much all night?
No.
No.
Not really.
Let me
Just
replug in
after
my
this
mic.
break.
One.
Kind of weird.
In quick. Okay, there we go. Now let's hope it doesn't cut out as much.
Okay.
So yeah, what are you all gonna do now?
Are we all in the same room?
Except for Yaljeon, who went with Blaze, and Corn's in his own room. The four of you though are in the same room.
Okay. So
And just recently you heard somebody go into the room next to you.
Let's see.
what are we gonna do? We
I,
just put him in.
I want to try to do something. Let's see. I'm not sure how this works. 18 1 hit point, 22 can't attack. I kind of want to cast Unseen Servant.
Unseen Servant? Okay.
Yeah. So,
So remind me what that does.
the spell creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless force that performs simple tasks at your command until the spell ends.
Okay.
Servant's pains in existence, blah blah blah. It has a AC of 10, 1 hit point straight to 2. That stuff doesn't really matter since I just want it to, like, you know, roam.
Do something.
Just roam the hallway that we're in because it's their room is right next to us.
So it's just like an invisible thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's my,
Can it go through walls?
my imaginary friend. It says just occupies a space, so
Occupies a space.
it's shapeless. So
Yeah. So
You should
I would
make it go
imagine
into
it
their
would
room
be
if it
able to
can.
go anywhere.
mhm.
Probably most likely.
We'll make it go into their room and listen.
Okay, actually it says mindless.
The thing is, you can make it do things, but he can't hear what it says and it can't talk. Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck.
There's no way it would be able to like relay information.
Cosgrove, get in there.
Let me just put my you know, it can do simple tasks. You know what? I'm just gonna put my mask on. How about that? just have
you
it
put
carry
your
my
mask on.
mask and roam the hallway. This is at the
Okay.
time when we're sleeping.
So you put on your mask and you're just gonna do what when you go to sleep? That's what you're gonna do?
Huh? Yes, because who else is
Okay.
going to, you know, this is
Alright.
as a spook factor. Why not?
I tell you, John, John, that we need to meet up with the others so we can discuss what's going on.
Alright.
Does she agree?
I'm sorry, I was looking at something else.
I'm slurping.
She looks back at you, she's like, yeah, I wanna get back with Alphonse and Dog. I'm really nervous right now. I want to get with the rest of everybody, and especially people with big muscles like Susan and Dog.
I have big
Hey, I have
fire.
big
Let's
muscles.
go.
Did you see me throw that coin?
Yeah, it was a really good coin toss.
Uh,
So you
I guess
exit
I
your
knock on your
room
guys' door.
and you knock on the door to A1, and you all kind of freeze for a moment. And Thog gets up and he's like, "Don't worry, I have excellent disguise. And he goes up and he's like, "Hello, who's there?"
It's Dr. Warlock.
Dog.
Oh,
No,
relax.
who
It's
Dr.
Ripley.
Oh, okay. He goes and opens the door. He's like, "Hello, Dr. Warlock." Kind of welcomes you
A
in.
man of many names. What's good in here?
Mario, Dr. Warlock. So now you're in there, and Corn's chilling in his room.
No one contacted me? Okay.
Okay. Corn!
Tell me what room you were in.
Oh shit.
In
I
canon.
thought you saw
Well,
me go
okay,
in.
in canon, I guess I do see his name because he had
You
that.
can see it on the
room
ledger,
time.
but you remember it?
It was B5, wasn't
Yes, you actually are right.
it?
Alright, so you just yell at me?
No, I'll be right back.
Corn, get
Okay.
in.
That'd
Okay.
probably be a bad idea.
I go knock on. What the fuck?
You knock
Where are
on
you
Corn's door.
Yeah, I knock on Corn's door. Corn
Hello.
man.
Yes, Metzley.
Hey, what'd I say about saying my name out loud?
Yes, Hornman.
Told you it's Mario.
Mario. Call
I'm
me
gonna
Mario.
knock.
You said no call you by your name. It's a code name. Okay. Let's just go.
I knock on the door again because I didn't leave it open.
Who's there?
Corn.
He opens the door.
Corn.
I know Corn. You're not Corn, you're Metzley.
Same
Don't-
difference.
Yeah, but Corn is here.
Alright, I'm here. I'm just hiding behind. I'm just hiding
There,
behind him.
Corn.
There you go.
Come in. Don't lie to Thog like that.
Okay. Yeah, Metzley, don't lie.
So now you are all gathered in one singular room.
Let's gather around the
Just
campfire.
chilling. Let's see here, real quick. Let's see here. So you're all just kind of sitting, chilling. Do you all take any specific positions around the room? Alphonse sitting on this bed, sitting right here.
How big is this room we're talking?
It's about here, yeah. Let me get it right there, and then do like right down here. That's about how big the room is. Yeah. And this is where everyone's standing. Wow! Hey!
I'm sorry, I was trying to.
So, any game plans?
I don't know.
Mine is what I said I was gonna do earlier. It's like when everyone goes to sleep, I'm just gonna have my
Your mindless servant haunt
Just-
the hall.
Yes, exactly.
You're gonna have
I've learned this
a
last night.
ghost haunt the
Yes.
hall.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
I can't do much,
Um,
but you know.
I
I'm
realize.
just trained.
Wait, what? What's your
I
idea?
have an idea. So, what if we dressed someone up in Alphonse's clothes and had them go to another room?
Disguise, you say? I have one. I have a
I'll
kit.
one up
That
you.
would
I'll one
require
up you on that. I can minor illusion somebody to look like him.
Ooh. You just minor illusion another alpha.
I could just do that, yeah.
But can let's see here. Can
But
you
then-
control it though?
Let me check my card. You create a sound or image within range.
I suppose like you create a sound or image. So you could create an image of Alpha, but I don't know if you could move him.
Would you allow me to metamagic empowered spell to do that?
Like place him somewhere far away.
No, empowered spell just makes it more powerful, I guess.
When you roll for the image
It's a spell thing, but I'm asking you as a DM, can I use that to
to like empower it. You
to
can make
modify
it,
minor illusion so I
you
can make it
do a simple animation, like walking,
Mhm.
and then move it very slowly.
Hmm.
But that's all it can do is walk.
I mean,
Can I try doing minor illusion by having somebody like? Okay, what I mean is like, will you have somebody be like a decoy, but I minor illusion the image?
Oh, to make them look like Alphonse.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can do that.
you can
I
use
That
wanna
would
my,
do
also
that.
that would also take the meta magic point.
Okay, I'll do that.
you. I was gonna say.
If we're gonna be up to it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you can try to minor illusion my mask since my minor illusion my unseen servant and the thing that you're trying to like imitate is from my mask or whatever, since it's gonna be roaming
And
around.
have it. So you have your
Yeah, my mask acts as a physical, as a physical portion of it.
thing to bind your thing to.
Yeah.
So
And
you
then I can
make
command
the-
mine. I can command mine.
So you make the mask look like Alphonse, and then have your guy walk around.
Yes.
So
something like
it's gonna
that.
look a little bit like a Bethesda glitch.
It
would
it's a T-posing.
Yeah, it's gonna be just like He's gonna be like sliding around.
For the sake of your meta magic point.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay, we can try that.
It's gonna be dark anyway.
He's gonna do. Okay, so what I will allow you all to do is you can do the mindless servant, who by the way is still mindless.
Yes. I can,
Can
but
do
I
a simple animation, walking animation.
But can he control it?
Alphonse.
Huh? Yeah, a simple task. The simple task is just just walking back.
He
and
tells
forth.
it to do a thing, and it does the thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
walk back and forth.
Yeah.
Within the hallways. Okay, so Corin takes off his mask, and you all already explained this plan amongst each other. He takes off the mask, hands it over to Draylin, who then transforms that into the mirror image of another Alphonse. And you do your let's see here. It's a spell, right? So
Yes.
what you do is you actually pull out this this little piece of paper you had like in your little pouch, your backpack or whatever. Kind of line it up. It's like a bunch of notes scrawled out onto paper, and you begin playing a little bit of like a ghostly tune onto it that sounds really ominous. And from your loot spawns like this like kind of like a you know, like when movies when there's something invisible and there's like a little bit of a wavy like stuff in the air.
Yeah, that's exactly
Looks
what
like
my
that.
servant is.
Yeah, and it's got like two little like eyes on it. They're like black.
Mhm.
And it just kind of like is this little force walking around the room, and you place the walking animation of Alphonse onto the unseen servant, and I guess send it out the door.
Do we want to put like Alphonse's cape on it, coat thing?
It's a complete mirror image of
It's a
Alphonse.
complete mirror.
Oh, okay.
There, I put my mask on it for continuity
Yeah, just
purposes.
to tell what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So are you just gonna send it?
Be gone.
It slowly walks out the door, doing its little goofy animation, and begins to walk back and forth in the halls.
Yeah. Okay. Let me
so
read a little bit on this too again.
There we go.
You can mentally command the servant up to 15 feet and interact with an object.
What
So, the extra thing about it, I can mentally command it. So,
Okay.
yeah. So if there's anything going around outside, then I'll be up.
You can tell it to do something, but
Yeah.
you can't really tell what's happening to it, can you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're it's just a hallway outside. We can probably.
Yeah.
I'll just stay up, I guess. I just have to be up anyway.
Anyway,
That's my plan.
After that, you hear a door from the opposite side of the hallway creak open.
Mhm.
But just as it does that, the one right next to you also creaks open, and you hear them both shut.
Oh. Mm.
The room next to us is funny, man.
Next to on the A side.
No.
Oh, we're on. Oh, right.
Exactly.
I forgot. I want to explain to them what I saw on the ledger thing.
Okay. So do you how much do you remember? Unless you want to go back into the expert again, like
Everything. I
Alright.
think
what's
the
in.
hand covering part of it.
I'll just take your word for it, and you can show them and explain to them what was in what room. You are all currently in A1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
We're in A1 right? I'm
Yes.
listening to, I guess, everyone, if they can hear me. The innkeep said there was some what seems like suspicious fellows in these rooms, and I list off A2, A5, B3, B4, and B6.
Mm.
All they put on the ledger was an initial, just some letters. There was an R, there was a G, 2 N's, and an I. And they're probably most definitely the hooded figures we saw. So just look out for those doors. if we wanna, trap them or something.
Mm-hmm.
The other rooms are, whoever. I had B1, Corn had B5, I'm pretty sure. And Funny Man, your good pal,
Oh, I
Draven.
love that guy.
You hear from
one-
from below your
Had the one right next to me, B2. So just look out for that.
What if they're not after Alphonse?
Well, that's what we're doing, the ghost thing.
In the interest of
Yeah,
security.
and the way that they close the door makes me think that they're not after him. Unless something happened out there and we're not aware of it, but
I mean, not really, they just kind of...
they opened the doors when they heard one of us come out, and they closed them.
They followed us up here in a way.
Two of them
Immensely.
kind of followed us as soon as we got up, but that could have been a minor coincidence.
Alphonse kind of comes to a realization himself, and kind of looks around at the lot of you a little bit worried. He's like, "Are these soundproof?"
Oh, fun. Are they?
We
probably not.
we should be. Wait, where are they staying again? Let me see. Shit. Oopsie. My bad.
There's one right next to us.
Ah, shite.
I
okay.
believe
One
this man.
I said I
next
was
to us-
whispering.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, for the whole, like, I mean, you haven't been, a lot of you haven't been whispering this. I'm sure you're whispering about the room thing right now.
Yeah.
And Alphonse whispers about the soundproof thing, but otherwise,
Not about the
everything else
planning.
could have been heard.
Can I just, like, okay.
All right. Let me
Now
open the door
that
for
now
my.
we done
Alright, let me open the
Continue
door for
on.
my thing.
I'm trying
You
to
open
think
the
of
door, and you're
just babysit my clone.
yeah.
My
Alphonse, welcome back. I'm gonna yell that.
thumbs up.
Oh wait, no.
Okay. You yell that.
All right,
Sounds good.
and then we shut the door. Smile.
How was the bathroom, friend?
I
Say something.
love bathrooms, Alphonse.
Thumbs up again.
That's my. In fact, I think I'm gonna go again because I love bathrooms.
Yo, that's so
Yeah.
cool, Alphonse. See ya.
And he points over at a corner. He's like, "Send it, go."
we can just open. We can just open and close the door. They're just fine. We'll keep him here for now. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep him back in the room.
Yeah, well, he's
Actually,
not
I've
doing
decided
anything.
I don't have to pee. I'm gonna hold it in.
Are you
Okay.
sure that's safe, Alphonse?
You know, I think my bladder can handle it.
Oh, okay.
We all know my bladder.
We sure
God,
do,
you know.
Alphonse.
Yeah, we
Too well.
definitely do.
Now I'm the one shaking a little bit.
Does little man have to pee?
Little man
Who
is
wants to
already
know?
peeing. Okay.
I am Ruski spy. Oh. I thought someone left. And
You as this is all going down, you hear a loud knocking on your door. Like just like a
Dog, dear voice.
Okay. No, please don't let Dog answer the door.
Who wants to answer it?
Who can do the best? Who? Okay, you're the one who just went Ruski. You do it.
Hello,
Mario?
yes.
did you open the door?
I don't open the door, I answer the door.
You hear from the other voice. Is Traylon in there?
Nope, it's a Mario.
No Traylon?
I don't know
Will you
what
ask who
voice
the
is
fuck it is?
Who is asking?
It's Traylon's friend.
What's your name?
My name's David.
That's his name.
How the fuck does he know about Traylon? You don't know about Traylon.
You don't know about
You don't know about Traylon.
How do you know
Who the
Traylon?
fuck's Traylon? Fuck you,
You know-
oh my god.
I know. He's. How do I know him? We were hanging out earlier, dude.
Tell him to eat a dick.
Are you sure you're not high?
What is that? What?
Did you
Hello?
have one too many ales?
No.
Draylen, did you
Draylen
meet anyone on
doesn't
your
exist.
escapade?
Come on, man.
Draylen doesn't exist.
What do you mean,
Tell him that's the
man?
stupidest name you've ever heard.
Draylen is like the dumbest name you could have come up with.
Guys, what are you serious?
I just listen. My friends wanted to. We saw this really funny joke. We wanted to tell Draylen.
Grover, what was
Dude, I
it?
heard. Was that Draylen wheezing, dude? Come on, man.
That's my
We really want to
grandpa.
show him something. Your grandpa.
He's very sick.
You been the dude in the bathroom?
No.
Oh,
You literally
okay.
heard the wheezing in here,
Why
right?
the fuck were they listening in?
What?
Fucking eavesdroppers, they heard us.
I just listen. I just wanted to hang out.
Hey, you can't hear me.
I just wanted to hang out with Draylen, man. It's not cool, dude.
We don't know who Draylen is. Come back another time.
You should check room B3. Maybe
Is
there's
that
a
where he is?
Draylen in there.
Okay. I'll go there, dude. He walks over to room B3.
Tell him Mario sent you.
Tell him Mario. Okay.
Hey, Mario!
Oh, was that funny, man?
So, with your ears still.
We don't know that.
You, the whole time, you push
I
your.
creak open the door.
You what? Oh, you creak
I
open
creak
the door.
open
Okay.
the door. So I
Stealth
can
check.
He looks back, and Funny Man looks back. He's like, but he goes back over to the door, and he knocks on that one.
Oh my god, funny
He's
man
like,
had to actually die.
hello? Is there Draylen in here?
Oh my god, go get him.
Dude, if Draylen's in there, I wanna hang out,
Let's go
man.
get
I
him.
walk out. David, buddy, come here, follow me. Can I wait? Is the
All
door
right,
open?
dude.
Wait. Did the door open or is he just knocking?
He was knocking,
I
and
I
he
told him
already
off.
knocked the door. You can hear someone walking up to the door.
quick
Get him away.
pull him behind me.
Okay.
Oh,
And you were
okay, where's the
standing out
door?
in front of the door? What happened?
Kind of.
Okay. You hide Funny Man behind you, and the footsteps stop. And you hear a grumbling, and he's like, "Who's there?"
Go back
Speak
to
your
my
name.
room, funny man. Tell him.
Y-
I mean, David, because he told me he was David. Not funny.
Just call me Funny Man, bro.
Introduce yourself as funny man. Okay.
That's my name, dude. They call me that.
Yeah, go.
I
Oh my
mean,
god.
He comes in, and he's like, "There's a party in here, dudes. What's
That's
up?"
what-
Minor illusion, minor
Open,
illusion.
open
I'm
up.
invisible.
Okay.
I don't think that works like that.
Where did Draylen go, bro?
Funny man, I need you to shut the fuck up. Please.
Not cool, bro. Wait, what?
Make
Why is
another
there two of that dude?
God.
Somebody
There-
tell
no,
the
there-
twins.
No, yeah, they're twins. They just have the same. They like the same clothing.
What's your name, dude? It's like,
Uh,
ow. What's your name, bro?
What's? But
Are
shit.
you talking at full volume?
Are you,
He's talking at a normal volume. Yes.
what? It is night out. You need to stop yelling for the
It's
sake
like
of the other
evening.
people.
It's like it's not late night. It's evening.
I can make that excuse still.
I guess so. He's like, who?
This one's the antisocial team.
My grandpa.
Maybe the
I just
people in
wanted
the
to ask
other
what his
room.
name was, dude. Uncool. I just thought Draylen was in here. I was gonna hang out with.
His name's Toss Cobble.
Oh, that's a rad name.
Yeah.
Is he whispering now?
Yeah. The door, that you were in front of, Metzley, creaks open. And
Oh, hello.
out walks the. Is that what you say?
Yes.
He looks at you and he's like, "What can I do for you?"
How are you doing on this fine evening?
Good. What's up? What do you want me? What do you want from me?
What do you want, man?
What do you want from me? That's what I said with my mouth right now.
Got any drugs?
Pardon?
I walk away.
He peeks out the door and then like
I
shuts
come back.
it.
No, I knock on it.
He opens the door. What the fuck do you want?
I whisper, tell him Mario sent you. I walk away.
Mario. Okay. You are now back in the room with Funny Man there.
I'm by the door. Hold on.
Okay, you're
Funny
by
Man
the door. I'm
speaking.
sorry. Funny Man walks.
Knock knock.
So like, what are we partying in here for, dudes? I mean, I just came looking for Draylin, but I guess I can hang with you, bros, if you want. He like walks backwards, and hear a loud clang.
Oh shit!
He's like, ah!
Oh no!
I just realized what he stepped.
This is
Oh no!
is.
Oh
My
no!
fucking leg, dude!
Okay, I'm gonna run over and use my wrong arm
Quick.
to open it up.
Oh, cool.
You open it up,
This
and
is me.
Dr. Yodeon,
This is
help
me.
me.
How bad is it?
Eljan walks over and goes, God, fucking shit! And
Me
then
and the
you
Dungeons and Dragons. Here you go.
open it.
Please,
Eljan
please,
quickly
please,
is
please, God.
reaching through her bags for like bandages and wraps and stuff.
I step outside.
He's like, what, bros? What you bitch right there, dude? What the fuck?
Go to sleep, please.
Look at the Dungeons and Dragon district.
I think we really need to sleep. Yell, Jayon, how bad is the wound? How bad is
Oh,
it?
you need to sleep. I need to go to the doctor's. Ugh. She looks down at the leg, and there's two deep cuts from both ends of his right foot. And yeah, she takes off the boot, and that's what she sees. I'm sorry, I should have said that first.
Ah shit.
And so you can just see that, and he's just like, she sees her pulling out the bandage. He's like, you doctor? Are you like? She's like, yeah, I'm a doctor. Just be quiet. And she begins to wrap up the leg and put like gauze and different kinds of medicinal mumbo jumbo within it, and wraps it up around his leg. And he's like, God, that freaking burns, bro. And she wraps him up, and but it's still bleeding pretty badly.
Shit. Would a health potion even do anything at this point? It's
I mean,
wounds.
if you wanted to give him one, it would probably heal him up.
Not worth it.
Shit. You know.
Draylin, how long did minor illusion last for?
Let me check.
Isn't it like an hour? Or is it 10 minutes?
Yes.
1 minute.
Oh,
Oh.
1 minute.
Well,
The invisible feature of Draylin materializes, and he looks over and he's like, "Oh, Draylin, bro, you would not believe what just happened to me. I just stepped in a bear trap.
that is so unfortunate.
Dude, you should. Oh my God, go get a scribe. They gotta get a picture of this. Oh, it's so rank."
Oh no. So rank.
You hear a bunch of doors open from the hallway. Metzley sees
Oh, fuck.
a man walk out from the hallway, and another man walk out from the hallway as they walk back down the stairs.
They don't say anything. They just walk.
They don't
by.
say anything to you, no.
Okay.
So is nobody in that room anymore?
Nope, not anymore.
Okay, I have a great idea, guys.
Yeah.
Let's just break open the goddamn door, see what's going on, and then once we find out, we can leave, and I'll mend the lock so it looks like nothing ever happened.
Oh.
Bro, what
can
the
try
fuck
it.
is going on?
I
Do
walk
you know
up-
party stuff?
Oh yeah!
You in?
Oh, I'm totes in, bro.
All right, just stay right there.
All right, cool. Give me the deets.
All right, the deets is we're gonna find out some, and we're gonna come back and tell you.
Okay.
So,
bro.
but you need to hold up your bargain and stay right there.
All
be
right.
quiet.
My leg fucking hurts, but you know what? I got you, dude.
All right. We're gonna.
Drolin,
Yeah. Yeah.
should I just put can I just put him to sleep? He seems like he might be in a little bit of trouble.
Yes, do it.
Okay, I cast sleep on.
I'm not even tired, bro.
You-
You can't
you-
sleep and he
what?
falls asleep.
Oh wait, does he just fall asleep?
Yeah, you don't have to. You
He's
use
just
the
like a
spell slot for
regular
that,
old
right?
NPC.
Huh. I guess I don't have to play my song.
As long as you, well, I mean, you do play like the song to put him asleep. I just wanted to do it for comedic value while he's in the
okay.
middle of saying that.
Okay, there we go.
But yeah, you expend 1 spell slot to do that.
All right.
Whoa, that's a nice tune.
Oh, sing that sleep song from from Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Dream.
Dreams.
The what?
Oh,
I don't know that song.
I don't.
Wait,
Close your eyes. I don't know.
I don't know it.
Dream.
I just realized our music stopped.
I did too.
Yeah.
I have
Been
this song
in
here.
for a while. Here we go.
Oh wait.
Okay, that's the song I'm playing. Just
Oh
put
wait,
it
no,
in.
no, yeah, you can skip it. Hold on, wait. Play it right now.
Okay, how do I?
Just 3 exclamation marks, play, and then link it. There you go. I can't hear it. Wait.
It's very
They're
quiet.
just
You have to-
talking.
Yeah, you have to turn it up.
I'll try.
Oh, because they're yeah.
Sweet.
Sing 'em a lullaby.
Bye, bro.
Your turn.
Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream,
What?
get us out. Dream. Stay fast asleep, dream a dream, you little bleep.
Yeah, Corn's whispering this into his ear.
Dream.
Bass boosted.
Whoa! That was him falling asleep.
Yeah.
And now he's fast asleep on the down where he's sitting with his leg just bleeding away.
He's dream.
Yeljaeon just keeps like wrapping it up continuously.
Okay.
It's really loud.
All right. You hear once again more doors opening and closing.
More rooms to break into. Sweet. Alright, well, who's gonna come with me?
As much as I like tactical espionage, someone has to protect.
Alright, Susan, come with me. I need your big strongness.
Yes.
You're big and then strong in this.
Let's go. I'm taking Cosgrove with me, obviously.
So what room are you going to break into?
You better choose correct.
I feel like the one next to us is probably the best idea.
Let's do A2. If not, we're gonna beat him up. Whatever.
You going to A2?
Hold on, did I see which doors they left out
Yep,
of?
you saw him leave out of A2 and B4.
Let's do A2 first.
You didn't see the other 2 shuts that you heard earlier though.
Yeah, I know. I guess I told them when I walked in.
Yeah. So where are you looking into?
A2.
Alright. You go up to A2 and it is 100% locked.
Well, we're gonna have to change that.
Yeah.
Can I freeze the door hinges?
You can, but let's see here. You'd probably have to roll an Arcana for that to
Alright,
see if it does anything. So go ahead and roll for Arcana.
Alright. $18
18,
plus.
so that's definitely-
whatever, yeah.
You freeze the lock on the door, and Susan comes out with her. She grabs her great axe and just kind of smashes it as quietly as possible. Although it's still like a little bit of a ping. So like it could be heard, but it wasn't like super loud.
Okay.
And you walk into the room,
All right.
and you see around you what looks almost like identical to the room that you were just in with the group.
Mm-hmm.
And all that. And there's not really much out of sight right now. If you want to maybe roll for, like both of you roll for, let's see here, what would be? Probably investigation, yeah. Both of you roll for investigation.
16.
16 and 19. So you immediately see, like almost immediately, you over at the side of the wall connects to this one. And near the bed area is a little hole drilled into the wall.
Oh, people. Okay.
And that's about the only noticeable difference that you even see. Besides,
how
you
big
do
is
see
the
actually,
hole?
you do see on the other side of the floor,
Mhm.
just what appears to be a small rustic dagger
Can I wait a rustic one? So like, can I investigate the dagger?
Yeah, you could search history. You could do history on
Okay.
the dagger.
Can I send my
7 plus
my
3.
little
10.
thing over to their doorway just for safekeeps?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, there you go.
You send it over there.
It's at your door right now.
So, you look at the dagger and you notice that it's not. The carvings aren't anywhere from the Dionysian continent, at the very least.
Hmm,
However, you can't pinpoint exactly where it could be from.
Okay. So that how big is the hole?
Enough to hear through. It's
Okay.
like it's just a little hole that if you pressed your ear against it, you could hear everything going on in the other room.
I guess I'll give that a shot.
What
Would
are
I
you gonna do
need
with
to
it?
roll? Can
What do you
I
need?
listen to see if anything's in the next room?
Yeah, sure. Roll for
Look through the peephole.
I could look. That's why I was like, how big is the hole? Like,
roll for I guess.
The
Well, actually, you don't
peephole's
even really
peephole.
have to. Just look through the hole. You look through the hole, and
Open your eyes, Link.
what you see is Dr. Yuljeon patching up Funny Man.
oh shit.
He said. Okay.
Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna patch the hole with mending. No more of that shit.
All right, you mend up
I
that
don't
hole.
know that we were in here.
Oh shit, you're right. Break it again.
you drill
I
in the
noticed
hole.
chipping in the walls. The fuck?
Can you even unmend?
Yeah,
Can I interrupt?
it's
the-
called
Unmanned?
strength check.
spell?
Construction.
Just poke a hole in it
Just send
again.
your finger through the. Okay,
Star finger.
there's some way or another you reinstate the hole and try and get it
Perfect.
to look as similar as you did. Yeah.
Do we notice anything?
In your room, right? Yeah. You know, you
yeah,
see
with him
a
mending the
hole.
fucking hole.
You see something going on with the wall, and you see someone poke their
Hey, guys.
star finger through the wall.
Yeah, did
Yeah,
you
you-
say something?
Isn't your finger like electric anyway? Isn't it one of your spells or whatever?
I do
It's got a
have
claw,
shocking
I
grasp.
think.
Okay. You just poke it with your normal finger.
Yeah, I do have claws. Yeah. Okay, well, there's nothing else in here, I guess.
Not really. Besides the dagger, you can take
Okay.
it with you if you want.
Oh, stealing, yeah.
They'll notice if you took it though.
Oh,
Illusion.
I'll just leave it, I guess. I don't know.
As you guys are in the room, you hear another door open and close. Just
Oh.
one though this time.
Will they notice that the door's broken into?
The lock? Yeah, certainly.
Can I minor illusion that?
You can mend it.
Want to mend it? You said you were gonna mend it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Mend
You can definitely mend it.
I'll mend it, I guess, but then I have to break it again.
So you mend the lock. Is there anything else you want to do in the room before you left?
Have you told me about this thing that we've seen?
You were there for the entirety of the events
Okay,
going
so
on.
I
You
see
saw
it.
him. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
you were present. Was there any other rooms you wanted to break into?
I mean, we could break into the other one, but like, what? Do we have time? And is it
yeah,
gonna-
do we have time?
It's getting late.
yeah, I think we need to confer back at base and discuss about what we found. and
I
what
mean,
we
it's
can
getting
do.
late, like in like the world, not in. I mean, like obviously in real life, it's already late. But
No, yeah, I know.
yeah. So you go back into the room to confer with everyone else, along with this dummy you got here. There you go.
Small Beb, he listens to anything. He good
Are
boy.
you coming? Finn?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Where am I? Oh, I'm
You're
over here.
Yeah.
I was like, where am I?
There you go.
Okay,
Whatever.
so,
So you saw the hole in the dagger.
Hold on, the dagger. Well, the dagger wasn't from Dionysa. It's from somewhere else.
Hmm.
That's for what up. That's
So
all I could tell.
they're foreign agents.
Mm-hmm.
Alphonse, do you know what this looks like, by any chance, or anyone?
What looks like?
The dagger. Oh, did you bring it with you or no?
No, I didn't want to steal it because then they noticed.
Mm.
Did you get any kind of general direction where the dagger was from, or just that it was foreign?
All I got was that it was foreign, not from here.
Hmm. Well,
But
I can
we
probably
also
make an
got that-
assumption.
What?
Them's probably Grinleal.
Eh?
Huh?
Did you
Well,
say
only
oatmeal?
Grinleal.
Susan, did you just
You
have some
know,
of that?
the warring enemy state that's about to declare war on Dionysa.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm not really from around here, remember?
Yeah. I explained it at the very beginning, but that was like weeks ago.
Forever ago.
Yeah.
So, is it best that we do be cautious about these people?
It's probably safe to. We probably can't be cautious enough. These might be assassins.
Probably, especially because we heard them say that's the over at you. That's
It's
him.
likely.
Alright, so we're gonna have to take guard of Owl here. So
But they can hear everything that we say when they're
well then
in
we
that
just
room.
don't say anything.
No, we have to take advantage
According
of
to the
it.
hole that you found over there, it's likely they heard everything we've been saying.
Oh, let's leave.
Until-
Let's leave.
Come to my room at least. Just move over one space.
We'll leave Dummy out here, and then you can go to Corin's room.
Let's play on this
Exactly.
though. Because, okay, so they know that we know
That they
about
know
them.
that we know.
Slow down, you're gonna confuse me. So, they know that we know about them.
Yes.
Mhm.
So, let's start to act like we're making dumb.
But we know that they know that
Decisions.
we know.
Okay, please stop.
I knew
I hate this.
knew this guy who knew this guy who knew this guy.
Let's act like we're making dumb decisions about
What do you mean?
Alphonse' safety. That
Oh,
Because obviously we're going to be trying to help Alphonse because we know about them. So let's... We have to do something around that.
Aye.
um,
So they're expecting us to be keeping guard at night.
Yes.
so what are
Likely.
you saying? Not to keep guard at night?
No.
All right, everyone,
Oh,
head
you
to sleep.
How attached are you to that cape, Alphonse?
This one I'm wearing?
Yes.
My mom made it.
Fuck.
They already have. They know that we've thought of that, though.
Do they?
Yeah.
No, I meant like.
If
I
it
was gonna
saves my
say-
life, I don't care if you tear up my
I was
cape.
gonna say like leave it.
I'll fix it later.
Oh my god, I have an idea.
What's your
Good
idea?
idea.
We sneak him into another room.
Uh-huh.
We leave a fake Alphonse, one of you, as Alphonse here, and we guard the fake Alphonse.
What about the real one? Do we not guard him at all?
Well, we guard him, of course, but we'll have one room where we have the people resting, and then we'll have one
And then take shifts.
over here. We'll be taking shifts, but we will be taking shifts in both rooms, so we'll have to figure that out. But
Alright.
Do you guys still want my?
assume I'm still
Alphonse?
whispering all this because
I'm
I don't
pretty
know
sure
if
you're
people
ghost
are
this
hearing me.
time.
Yeah.
Has it already been an hour?
Not yet. It's nearing up on it though.
By the time an hour is done, they're probably not gonna be busting into the room.
But let us actually switch clothes this time so that it's a little bit less obvious that Alphonse is.
So who's
Who
gonna
wants to
play
dress
Alphonse?
up as Alphonse?
Who's closest in height to him?
Ooh, thug.
Thog, no, I'm sorry.
You're too
Thug.
suspicious.
You're way too
Thog big, but Thog too big.
They might be after you two.
Well, none of us exactly look human, so
Dr.
Well,
Yojeo might be able
like-
to pull
I
it
guess.
off.
But I
I'm
mean,
pretty humanoid, but I got pointy ears.
yeah. Well, you have the hood on, I guess.
She
Yeah.
looks
Yeah,
over
she has the
at
hood on.
Funny. Wait, no, Funny Man's a half orc.
And asleep.
Oh.
Oh wait, we put the cape and the mask on him. There we go.
On
I'm
Funny
whispering.
Man.
Oh yeah, Alphonse never took off his mask. Huh?
Oh, did he? Did he not?
He's still
Who
he's
is he?
got it
He's
in
gonna do
his
something
hand.
stupid.
He's got it. What's up?
I don't trust Funny Man to
I
not
kind of don't
fuck it
either,
up.
but at the same time, I do.
Who doesn't trust Funny Man?
I think we should go with Dr. LJ on here.
All right.
I think we give her the
Won't they
carrot.
notice he looks
Alphonse.
more like a Goral?
Alphonse
No.
takes off his cloak
They won't?
and
Not
gives
in
it
a big
over
old cape.
to
I guess.
Funny-
No, switch
Man.
clothes completely, you two.
Oh.
Al's cross-dressing.
Thog, close your eyes.
Oh my god. Well, it's like if I don't have a wig or anything, like
Wait, I have a better idea. Holy
What is
shit.
your better idea?
Slow down. Okay, so they think that we're gonna dress somebody up as Alphonse.
How did they
And-
think that?
Because
Oh
we've
my-
said it.
You guys, one of you.
We said it.
I think she
So
said
if
it
we-
Are
earlier.
they're like not here though?
Slow down,
right?
slow down,
Now,
slow down.
no, they said it earlier. You guys said
We said it earlier. Yeah. So what if we double do it, right?
What if
And
we
we
just
dress
let
We
them
make
up.
a bigger
Slow
Alphonse.
What if it's just not worth it anymore?
Dawson, does
What if-
tinfoil exist in this universe? Because I want to make a hat right now.
What if we dress up Alphonse as Dr. Yeljeon, but then disguise Alphonse, dress as Dr. Yeljeon as Alphonse, and then send him somewhere else? So it'll work.
Wait, hold on, let me check my intelligence.
What if
Look at Dr. Yeljeon pretending to be Alphonse, but it's really Alphonse, so they'll come in here. It's genius.
If it's
Or we
genius,
could
why
attack
can't
them. Let's
I'm-
just attack.
You could
Corn know
just
nothing now?
Can we cut
Have,
your
you,
hair,
have any of you
Yeljeon?
been counting how many doors have been opening in Shed?
No.
Because there's still one that has not quite opened and
5?
shut. Yeah.
Susan!
It's genius, come on. Yeljeon, how attached are you to your hair?
She pulls at it on her scalp. It's pretty in there.
Don't worry, I can mend it. Don't worry about it.
I don't think that works.
Are you sure? We haven't tried it.
I think you would look really cute with a bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you look very cute.
A Bob.
A bob?
Yeah.
A bob.
Oh my god, my hair.
Yeljeon, please, we really need just a little bit of it.
Is this what we're gonna do?
No,
I mean,
don't-
is
I don't
this...
think-
Maybe not. I think this is the best idea we've got.
I whispered
leave.
to Susan, is
We
this...
could leave.
Are we still acting stupid, or is this an actual plan?
Wow.
Ooh.
All right, Alphonse gets in the middle,
I'm sorry, it's a genuine question.
and he looks at everybody, and he's like, "Time for a vote."
Oh no.
There we go. Democracy time. So what we've got here is Rachel's idea.
Rachel idea.
Then we have. Well, actually, I should use your character's name. I'm dumb. Susan's
And
idea.
does anybody else have an idea?
We
Draylin's idea. Did anyone else have an idea?
Wait, what's Draylin's idea?
Leave.
We don't have to stay here.
Now then,
I'm sure there's another inn.
Yo, this inn got refunds though?
Yeah, but they'll just follow us.
Yeah,
Well
and
then we
attack
can
us in the
confirm it
alleyway.
for sure.
so go ahead and
And then confront them about it.
Everyone out the window.
let's see here.
Funny man
I'm
has
gonna
her
make
tab.
these your colors real quick.
Funny man, vote for me.
Funny man, but yeah, he's asleep, dude.
Wake up.
Slap, give him a pap on the face.
No, I'm not gonna do that right now.
There we go. Alrighty. Let's see here. This one's gonna be gold. This one we need 2 more. 1 for. And 1 for Eljayon. Alrighty. So, excluding these 3, you all have your own little tokens over here. If you vote for Susan's idea, put it in the left side toilet. If you vote for Draylin's idea, put it in the right side toilet.
Toilet? Oh.
Yeah. We got 2 people who have not yet voted.
Wait, why is mine in
This is
here?
such a good idea.
I don't
You
know, I
put
didn't-
it in there.
I
I
didn't-
literally
I
watched your hand do it.
Do I have to vote myself?
That was
Yes.
someone else. I was
Yeah.
right here the entire time.
Alright.
Oh, hey, come
We
back.
have Corin has not voted yet.
I did?
Corn vote.
Oh!
Who's?
Oh, you put it over here?
Yeah.
I was. Okay, here we go.
Wait, why is 2 green? Is that?
Because one of them's for Iljayon. One of them's
Oh.
for.
Then what is this one? Is this
That's
Alpha?
Fog.
Which one's Alpha?
The gold
This
one.
one?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. God,
Well, I mean, no matter what you vote for, we all voted for
Yeah.
Ricky's idea anyway.
apparently Ricky. I wanted to fight.
I never said we're not gonna fight. If they follow us,
Hey, that
Okay.
was such a good idea.
Did you
was-
want to just? There's
so
still a
complex.
dude here if you want to bust in and mess him up.
Can you tell me if that idea would have worked?
The one where you did. I still didn't comprehend your.
I'm still wondering if you were just talking just to talk to confuse them.
You're trying to confuse the DM.
I would have dressed Alphonse as Yeljaeon, then had him dressed as Yeljaeon disguised as Alphonse, so they would have thought Yeljaeon was disguised as Alphonse,
So
leaving,
he's
but it was
just
really
Al.
him. Yeah, it's really him.
So we
Probably.
send out Al.
I'm gonna say that wouldn't have worked just because I don't fucking it's too much for me.
Now let's see who's behind this mask.
Listen, I put a lot of prep into my chapters, but I did not quite look at that outcome. Okay.
Alright.
So are we just gonna like Alphonse? Where do we go for the night then?
Well, I'm tired, guys.
I'm sure there's another end somewhere.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Hey, wait, Jolin, where exactly did you go? To fuck?
Do we want to sleep at the brothel?
I mean, can we?
Assuming he went to a brothel. I'm okay with that.
They'll never
Dog has
see
to go
it
back there.
coming.
They'll never see it coming.
I hate you.
You could go get a room at a brothel if you so choose.
Ooh, you know, I think that's a great idea.
All right, let's
Alrighty. A lot of you ditch Mr. Funny Man.
Sleep well, funny man.
sleep well, funny
Wait,
man.
can I grab my bear trap?
Off his foot, yeah.
It's still on his
already-
foot.
you
Well,
already-
yeah,
no,
he
no,
got
you
it
already-
off
I
his.
took it off.
Okay.
Yeah, you already got it back, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's got now Funny Man blood on it.
Hold on.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so you
I'll put my health potion on him.
Are you really gonna do that?
Cause I'm nice. Also, I'm a healer anyway.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Why are you gonna give him your
He's
health?
an
Because-
NPC.
Cause I'm okay. Fine. Majority vote says no. I will not.
So
Hey,
you
funny
leave.
man.
You see a confused looking table of 3 wondering where their bud went. And you proceed.
I passed by like we party a little too hard, dude.
Yeah, funny man.
Before we all leave, is there anything else you want to do in this inn? Take a look around and just wonder.
Should we check out Mr. Stinkass or whatever?
He's been in there all night.
Because Miss Epic Ass Fart, the royal assassin.
Rural ass in.
It's the perfect cover.
It is, but he's been in there all night.
He's definitely been shitting all night.
Do we smell anything while we were going down the stairs?
There's
That's
a
the
bit
big-
of a funky smell.
Yeah, we've been there a while.
There's a
Did
bit
you
of a
leave
funky
something in there, Thog? Did you leave your turkey, your candied turkey in there?
No, Thog, not do that.
Okay,
Thog's fine.
eating in the
Thog's
bathroom is
still
bad then.
Thog's still digesting.
Okay.
Everything fine.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're just gonna go?
Protect Al at all costs.
Alright.
Alright. There you go.
Okay, where do I'm gonna set him over here
Okay.
while I gather everyone up. By the way, the whole time, there was a
Yeah.
fairy just chilling.
I know.
Oh, there's
There was,
Literally
like-
the whole time.
There was no reason for us to like look. We haven't like went this whole area. There's just no reason for us to like focus on.
Oh
this
yeah, let's
area.
mention a tiny character in the corner of the thing when there were 6 hooded things we didn't even see
Oh
when
my
we
god, I
walked
thought
in.
it was the stupid Pepe face or whatever.
Oh my god, no!
I thought it was a monkey. I thought it was a tiny monkey.
Witnessing this whole thing. No, that was just Easter egg.
Okay.
I would've-
Okay.
Done something.
Would
cool
have
if you guys
granted
done
us.
that.
I
a
want-
5 up.
I really wanted to go over there, but there was literally no reason.
What if we
for us
found
to
the fairy?
focus.
What would happen?
You don't
You
really
could-
have to. You have a reason. Like you can literally just walk around a room and
You could
find
say
it.
something caught your eye and it'd be like, oh.
Like
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
For canon purposes, not
What would have
canon.
happened if we found the fairy?
It would have been I don't know. It could have been like probably an
In my
ally.
pocket.
Yeah.
No, we could have gotten another pet.
Instant fairy dust.
Hey, those things are their
Fairies
own
are.
independent.
Yeah, I was like.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Here we go. There was also another funny figure on the phase that you didn't notice, but I'm not going to tell you about that because it might come into play.
From fucking Stinky McAss or whatever his name
No,
was?
in the streets phase. In the
Oh shit.
Oh, in the streets. Okay, I have to keep it closer. Right?
Was it Ryu?
I'm not going to tell you about that because it might come into play next
For
next
streets.
week. So.
Long walks on the beach and dirt.
And dirt. Flip this up. So for the night, let's see here. I'm gonna pull out this map. No, yeah, here it is. Real quick, I'm just gonna do a really fast, probably 5-minute break. We reconvene at 3:05.
Everyone
I'm
touch
just
the
gonna
thing.
go to the bathroom and set up this. Yeah, everyone, make sure you give the board a tap.
There you go.
And then set it back where it was. And then we're gonna reconvene and continue. So, real quick. Break.
Okie dokie.
Hey, we're going to a brothel. We did it.
You're gonna sleep at a brothel.
I'm
Hey.
so excited.
Are you?
Who?
Yeah.
He'll be safe.
Who has a keen sense of smell? Tell me.
Probably maybe not me. I don't know. Why?
You're
Why?
an animal.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
ask
also
Cosgrove.
does.
All right. I think can we both communicate?
Did you
I
just
feel
call me
like-
an animal? Jesus.
No,
Well, I
I
mean-
didn't. I didn't. Here we go.
I'll have you know I graduated top of
Oh no.
dragon school.
Yeah. At animal school.
300
Could have gone
confirmed
pro if I didn't
animals.
join the Navy.
Could have been a pro at fucking, you know what I mean? But
Telling me yet you aren't casual.
yeah, I guess. I don't get paid for it.
You can be a pro and still, you know.
I could. I should
Not kidding.
audition. I should try.
They pay you when you go to the brothel.
Yeah.
Is it humid as fuck in your room too?
No.
God, I'm dying in humidity right now.
Huh.
Oh my
No,
God.
mine's okay right now.
It's like fucking ass in here right now.
That was Stinky McFartass or whatever.
He broke the fourth wall and the inn's toilet.
Stinky McFartass did?
Yes. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, here, yeah, sorry, I moved the thing. You might have to take it in. Here you go. Search. Yeah?
How about full of shit? Is that a meme? Are you a demon dog?
Yes. Would you look at my wares? I will never make that noise again. I'm sorry.
Oh,
New NPC
I'm
voice.
afraid.
This is my kind of city.
Lights, camera, fucking.
Hello?
This is my kind of city.
Oh my god.
Cat!
Huh? Oh, I thought the cat did something bad.
Ew,
Oh,
this guy's like unhealthy piss yellow.
happened?
Moira Yellow.
The piss
Oh
is
my
stored
god,
in
can
the
I get
balls.
another pet?
No,
So
you
I gotta
can't.
tame that cat.
You got
So,
it.
for the night, are we all back, by the way?
Yeah.
Is,
Somebody tame that child.
Blaze, are you here?
Yes.
Okay,
Small
cool, just
animal.
making sure.
Human
Okay,
animal.
so you all actually exited the building, right? Actually, for now, I actually put these things on here all prematurely. They haven't actually come out yet. Apologize. That's a little bit of a thinking of it too much ahead on for me. Here we go. No, except for this one guy who's just gonna be here. All right, so you come for the night in this like alleyway, right? And you all just sit here, and Alphonse looks about at you all. It's like dead of night right now. And he's like, "So is this where we're gonna be staying for the night? Just sleep right here?"
No.
What do you suggest we do?
Go.
Oh, that's
in
right, we were
the
gonna sleep in the-
brothel. Yeah, I was like, go
Yeah.
in the brothel.
That's so stupid. I forgot that's what you said you were gonna do.
Drumlin, freshen up the king's memory.
Alright,
So,
we be fucking.
For the night, you all went
Yeah.
into the brothel.
When in Rome.
So you walk into the brothel.
Yeah.
So real quick, I'm gonna just put this down right now. I actually brought this out way too early because I forgot you said we were gonna do that. There we go. So you walk just for, and I didn't prepare a field for this, but just field of imagination. You walk into the brothel, and you know, boobies everywhere, right?
We in it.
Yeah, there's a couple just dudes with their dicks out with like extremely built men walking around as well.
We in it.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
My hand. fucking twitched.
You walk around the brothel, right? And
Oh. Yes.
and Alphonse goes up and he asks, "Can we get a couple rooms for the night?" And they happily oblige, but you do have to pay the same 5 gold fee for it.
Oh,
So,
we can split rooms. We can actually just pile into one room. We also.
Okay.
Yeah, I would feel safer that way.
Drolin, what's the best room? You should know, right?
You want the lover suite.
Huh?
Of course, we do.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
you want.
Sweet.
So you order the lover suite, which is actually a whopping 10 gold.
Oh, okay.
It's a
We
fancy
can afford
bedroom,
it.
but it
It's
does have a
fine.
very big bed.
We can all sleep like
Like the 7 dwarfs?
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
Oh my god. Okay, so you order that one. So Draylin, go ahead and take away 10 gold if you haven't already.
Oh god damn it.
So I'll sleep in one room?
Yeah, apparently. So we're gonna go into the. They lead you up to a room on the top floor, and open it up. It's like covered in red, and there's like the bed is like this heart-shaped bed in the middle, and there's just it's all dimmed lights. And you all decide how you're gonna sleep tonight. Some
And
of you
some of us
have,
can sleep on the floor.
you can have sleeping bags, yeah.
It ain't gonna be me. I paid for this shit.
Dog want bed.
I want bed too,
You
dog.
can sleep with me, dog.
Dog want left side of bed. Dog takes up the entirety of the left side of the bed.
The
I
left.
want right side of bed.
I'll sit at the foot of the bed like a dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cosgrove and I wanted to sleep in a nice bed, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah, well, we gotta have assassins after it. You can't let them all.
No.
I'll take
Alright,
watch.
so you take watch.
No,
Alright.
we all sleep sardine style.
Fuck you.
Put Alphonse in the middle.
Yeah.
This will protect us.
Fuck. Okay. So you all take your positions and sleep or whatever for the night. There we go. So
I sneak out to get some fucking, and then I come back.
Sneak out to get some. Well, here's the thing, Ricky. As you sneak out to get the fucking,
Oh no.
um,
What's gonna happen to me?
you see a loud man in the bottom room with 2 whores on his lap, screaming about. He's also has his shirt off, and he's screaming about how he wants more of them over there, and he just keeps doing very sexual things to the ladies around him. But what you do notice
Oh,
is he's got a very hairy chest.
oh my god. How the fuck did they get here so quick?
Shit.
He looks over. Well, actually, here, what you're gonna do is roll a stealth.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna fail it, by the way, already.
What did I just do? Oh, there's shit.
13. Is that plus or minus anything?
-1, yeah.
Okay. So 12. You kind of go and you like try and blend in a little bit. And the guy's just looking around yelling, "What the fuck? This will protect us."
The shield is the shape
And he
of a
looks
heart.
around and he notices you moving. Very big, noticeable dragon, fella. So he kind of like look in your direction, but doesn't notice it's you.
Oh, okay.
But he's
Okay.
he's looking over at you, and he kind of just like looks over at the 2 maidens on his lap. Wait, what's this lady still doing here? Real quick? Oh, she's supposed to be over here.
She's part of the brothel.
The 2 no, no, she's a mother, please. The two maidens, he kind of pushes them to the side and makes kissy faces at him as he gets up and begins to walk towards you.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So he walks past all the people. Is there anything you want to do? Because he's walking up right now.
He doesn't know it's me
Yet.
yet. How far away is he?
He's like not that far. He's like maybe 10, 15 feet.
Oh, he'd notice.
Just put your mask back on. If it's
My
not-
mask
if it's
has
off.
been on, I think.
Oh. Take it off.
You keep your mask on.
He's probably too close, but I don't know. I wanted to use minor illusion to my scale color, at least.
You're gonna change your scale color?
Yeah, make it red or something.
Minor illusion to make you a red dragon. So he walks over up to you, and he sees that you are now a red scale dragon.
Mm-hmm.
However, you're still wearing the same clothes and have the same mask.
Yeah, well, can't win them all, right?
And he looks up and down at you, and he's like,
Oi!
Yeah?
he pats your shoulder. You look like... come on, I have to think of a line for this guy.
Yeah.
That was the line in its own.
Yeah, he's kind of being awkward. He's like, yeah, you have a good night. And he just walks back to the two ladies that he has sitting on his chair.
Did he try and hit on you?
Yeah, was he?
I don't know.
Ask him.
No.
He
Okay.
said no.
Ask him if he's hitting on me.
Yeah.
Hit
That'd be
on
so
her back.
awkward. What am I gonna do? I don't know who he
You
is. I don't
say
know who he
anything
was.
to that guy just walking up
What
to
the
you?
fuck
saying-
is this? What are you doing with my character?
He was the guy walking up.
What?
We needed visualization.
Oh.
Yeah, that actually did help. Okay.
Is there anything you want to do, or just you want to go back?
I'm trying to should I ask him? Were you hitting me? But
Just hit on him.
What would Drawlin?
I don't want to hit on him.
What would Drawlin? Drawlin would fuck.
Yeah. Hey, bro. You.
Wait,
Oh my god.
is the woman in that room still?
Holy fuck.
Oh no.
No.
Hey, bro. I can't finish it.
Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what were you saying about what? I'm sorry.
The woman he was fucking.
What was still in what room?
If the woman was still in that room. Or if he left because he walked away or some shit, I don't know.
Wait, which room?
I don't know. He said she was doing
To
stuff. with
recap,
someone.
he just came up to me and be like, and then
He like
left.
patted your shoulder and he's like, good night to you, and walked away. That is what happened.
Yeah, okay. So there was nothing else that
Are you talking
happened.
about
Okay.
the women he had on him?
Yes. Something. I don't know. Forget it.
Yeah, he had two women on
No,
his
stop.
lap or something. Like, yeah. What else is?
How dare you?
In honor of a loved one. It's a gotchi song.
I don't know what to do. What do you guys want me to do?
Ripping pepperoni. Anyway.
What do you mean? It's up to you. We didn't see anything.
Yeah.
You could just go back up, like, and just.
That is
tell them
so
what
suspicious, though.
happened. You could just inform everybody of what you saw.
Yeah, why don't we just go to sleep?
Okay, I'd be fucking. I come back. Hey, hairy chest guy, and he touched me, and I feel uncomfortable.
It was weird. I didn't like it.
Rick, Adrenaline, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh god.
Are you
Okay.
gonna touch him too?
No.
What'd you say?
It's
I was
okay.
talking to you.
Yeah, you were talking to me.
Give me a moment to.
Anyway, there is a hairy-chested man. Don't know if he's related, but it could just be a hairy-chested
So
man.
it is the middle of the night. Everyone's sleeping. Was anyone keeping watch?
Sardine style.
I did.
I guess me
I was.
because I'd be fucking.
On the lookout for
That's
something
like
more
keeping
than,
watch.
bad people to watch.
All right, so we're just chilling out in the middle of the night. All right.
I sleep. Yeah.
Let's see here. So what happened? A moment to look over. What was it? Oh, here we go. So it would probably be, yeah. So, Blaze, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Oh, fucking. I get stabbed. I'm casting a spell. That's 12.
12 and 0, so 12 here.
Why does
This
it
thing's
have
coming.
that?
All right, so whizzing past you is a dagger that kind of slices almost like the front of your nose and barely misses your head. And very swiftly after that dagger just missed, running like literally almost swiftly running up to you, it's like a literally in this dark hallway, a ton like a huge group of hooded figures run up and immediately grab and cover your mouth and literally run you into the ground. And they are now restraining you on the ground.
Great.
Before anything can really even happen, more of them bust open the door. And everyone kind of immediately wakes up because they're not even being subtle anymore. Whoops. There we go. There we are. They break in and this isn't even, oh, it's probably just too quiet. Wait, no, I can't even hear it. What the fuck?
Were we confirmed sardine style though?
It's not playing.
No, it was
It
Thog
wasn't
and
playing yet. It's playing now.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that was weird. They all kind of make and do like they did with Metzley, and anyone they can see, they grab and pin. So they go and they look around immediately, looking at everyone's faces. You all just kind of look directly at these hooded guys who have kind of like their faces shrouded. The only ones who haven't really been grabbed yet are Thog and Susan. Currently, one of them yells from the corner of the room, "I got him!" and picks him up and grabs him by the scruff. Susan can probably do one thing before they make out.
Wait, picks who up?
I don't know. They pick up Alphonse.
Oh, okay.
I said I don't know because I wasn't sure if I should tell you or not, but you probably could tell it was him.
I mean, if I see
They
them.
wanted me the whole time.
Okay, so I'm gonna run at the guy who picked up
We need
Alphonse,
him.
I guess,
That's why he touched me on the shoulder.
Okay, you go
and
up
attack
to-
him.
You're just gonna do an attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. Probably just gonna roll the hit real quick.
Alright. 14
14. Let me go look.
plus whatever. I don't know.
Oh
what
yeah,
it-
you're gonna have to do the pluses because I buffed my guys.
It's plus strength?
Strength, yeah.
Okay, so 14 plus 4, that's 18.
Okay. You are gonna hit the guy. The one guy. So even though this isn't official combat, you do hit, you get up, grab your axe, and slice the dude's leg to where he can't stand anymore. And a couple few other guys come running in and kind of grab onto you before they quickly yank up Alphonse and try and take him past you. So you got one guy down who can't really move, but the thing is, after they grab Alphonse, they all, like, literally very, very quickly shuffle out of the room with him, leaving behind the one guy who had his leg just cut.
Well,
And so,
I guess we got something.
give me a moment to grab dude. Here we go. So now all that's left of this sudden like situation, very fast, is just a dude with his bleeding leg in the corner.
Okay.
You're all now very wide awake and are now missing aching.
Alright, first things
we
first,
even
let's...
slept sardine style.
You didn't sleep during silence.
Oh,
You
man.
should have. You probably wouldn't be able to fit though.
Not with that attitude. Okay.
First things first, let's lock the door.
Lock it.
And
Okay.
then let's address this idiot.
Okay. So you lock the door and you go up to the idiot.
Yeah.
What do you say to him?
What do you know? What was that about?
Roll
Why
for
are you here?
intimidation.
What are you doing? Alright, I'm just... I don't know.
What's the big idea?
That's a 3. 3 plus like 6 or something.
The events that have just occurred have startled you a little bit, and you aren't at your peak voice. You're kind of struggling to speak a little bit, and he just stares at you and says nothing.
Alright. Can one of you do something?
What do you want?
Scare him.
I don't really have high intimidation.
Hey,
Oh
drawn.
shit.
Yeah,
Freeze his legs.
can do, bud.
So you
Oh
freeze
no, what are you
his
about to do?
Oh, you know, mage stuff.
You freeze his legs, and they are now frozen to the floor.
I pull out the
He's about
trusty
to-
crowbar.
Okay.
Alright, fucko.
He
You
looks
better
like
tell me
you-
what the fuck just happened. If you value these legs of yours.
And he looks back at you, and says to you. So let's see here. Yeah, he says to you, "The only thing I value is my country." And he pulls out from his back pocket a knife and literally just stabs it into his own forehead.
Oh wow, whoa. Holy shit.
Oh, that's brutal.
Can I keep the knife?
Yeah.
Can I keep
Drellin,
the forehead?
keep the forehead. Yeah. What the fuck? So you now have a dead body with a knife in your love room, and everyone downstairs is just screaming and in a panic because these hooded men just ran out with a dude. And
Well, we better.
even the people downstairs are calling for guards and everything like that.
No, we gotta go.
Alright, guess we go phone.
Instant
you-
transmission.
You instant transmission down to the floor and converse with the brothel owners and ask about what happened and everything.
Shit. Seymour.
What do you-
Help.
oh.
Help.
And the only thing they tell you is that they just saw them go out and down like kind of like a street somewhere. They've already called the guards, and the guards are like they're like chasing after this huddled group of people, but you can't really see where they went in the night because the streets are still like have a good amount of people in, not as many as the daytime, but like the festival's still going on, so there's still people like everywhere. And for the most part, it's just a you go outside and you can't really see anything.
Oh, jeez. Suze, do you have any idea where they could be? I can't see shit. With my special eyes. My non-special eyes.
If anyone has, yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, the streets are lit up because it's a city, but
Oh.
I could send Cosgrove around.
to just send them throughout the city.
Yeah, take a look, see if you can find anything.
You could
Maybe
give it,
follow his scent. Do we have anything that like?
Fog comes up to you.
Smell my face.
And he says, "All this not necessary," and
Oh.
he pulls out. Let
A
me
gun.
give me a second.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god. Give me a moment to get the. Where's it at? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Where'd I put it? Wait, what the fuck? I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'm looking for a specific item bag that I can't figure out where I put it. You know what? I have another. Search. Search. There we go. There we are. He pulls out a purple stone and he holds it in his hands to show to and it's just kind of like dimly actually a little bit lit up. And he's like dog given this by Alphonse. Say if ever lost to use this. Not sure what it do. And it just kind of he holds it out and it's just kind of like dimly like lit and like vibrating. But you notice as time goes on, it becomes less lit and begins to settle down.
Mm,
So it's
Okay.
becoming slowly more and more dim
hmm.
and still.
Would it be safe to assume that that has something to do with, you know,
With finding Alphonse, yes.
The
Yeah.
distance of Alphonse. When we're
Alph-
closer, it
a
vibrates.
Dragon Ball locator? I mean, Alphonse locator.
Yeah. Yeah. You got yourselves an Alphonse locator.
Got like a little signature with a heart on it on the back here.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, it does! That's so cute!
It's like Chris or something.
Wow, it does say like Chris or some shit. What?
Wait, what?
I just got this from a
Well,
random.
everyone's hands in the way, but
Flip it.
I don't know what that says. Either way, you have now the Alphonse locator crystal,
L stands for lost. Alright.
So for oh, we're lost. You walk around the town for a bit. Give me a second to grab something real quick.
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. And you for like about an hour or so, you were all just like scattering, like trying to pick up a signal on this thing. And you were all extremely tired. If you decide to sleep, you could not be exhausted, but if you decide to keep looking, you would be exhausted.
What's the disadvantage of being exhausted?
For being exhausted,
Yeah.
let's see here. You would probably lose. You would probably have disadvantage on most things, just because you're like don't have sleep at all.
I mean, the way I see it, if they want to kill him, they would have killed him already. And if they want to bring him somewhere, they're going to need more than just 8 hours. So I think we should sleep.
To gather strength and then search.
Yeah.
As
Dog
sardines
has
roar on.
trouble. Dog has trouble agreeing with this, but because he's just like in a tizzy. Like he's like, no, Dog cannot sleep till he find Alphonse.
I know, Thog, I know.
Cannot. He's. But he closes his fist on the jewel, and you all just kind of go just to the nearest inn, and or you actually go back to the one inn you even had paid rooms. Well, actually, no, not that one, because that one has the other dude. You go back to somewhere, and let's see here. And Thog will just cover your rooms for now. We'll say you go to a really nearby inn. It's a really cheap one. The beds suck ass. There's like rats and like spiders.
Oh.
But you spend the night there, and now it is early morning.
Hmm.
Okay.
And any update on the jewel? Thog?
Let's see here. So you wake up, exit into the streets, and we're gonna have it. You go around walking or running around the city for another hour or so. Now rested.
Oh shit.
And you do pick up a slight vibration. Yeah, everybody pick up the thing?
I got
Are
it.
we going to have a full-on fight tonight?
It's kind of getting close to like 4, so maybe not. I wasn't expecting to go 2 hours late, but I mean we can try and get there.
Night.
Being so late, you punks.
So
I'm joking.
Alright.
So you pick up the. Well, how tired is everybody, honestly?
It's almost
I'm
4
a little
a.m.
tired.
Pretty tired.
Yeah.
I'm wide awake.
Okay.
Of course you are.
Yeah, like
Cheater.
I can keep making coffee.
it's a
Because like if
on any other
everyone's
day.
like so tired like that they don't want to keep going, then we can hold this off for like next week. But it's up to
I
you
think
guys.
it might be best to wait because I think we're gonna get too tired and we're just gonna like want it to end.
Yeah, and I want to enjoy it. Is
Yeah.
my thing, you know.
For your sake, Dawson, because I know you were bummed out about it
Yeah.
last time.
That's what I'm saying. This time we should probably just stop. Like,
Yeah.
it just sucks. We didn't have enough time to do much today.
Yeah, we started late.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we'll just pause here then. This might be a 3-parter chapter. Here we go.
Alright.
These are all.
I'm hoping we can start early next time.
Hopefully we can start on time.
Yeah, I same schedule, work schedule next week. But again, I left at like what 10:30 and I made it at 11. Because I had to like make coffee.
Yeah,
and
but
eat.
this time we waited up till midnight.
Yeah, because
Well,
Ricky had his
midnight.
movie.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Next time it'll probably be 11. We'll have an extra hour. To do it.
To do whatever.
Hmm.
We'll see if I can't finish it off next time. If not, it'll be a 3.
Speed run. D&D.
Fuel.
But I guess for now we'll just call. since everyone's getting tired.
All right, everyone, load your dice so they roll on 20, so we make it easy.
Yeah. Easy speed
You
run.
put your dice in the oven on the side you want it, side you want it to roll on every time, and then there you go. 20-sided, 20
Yeah,
rolls.
the 2 people that have dice here.
Yeah, you put your dice in the oven right now.
Yeah, go put it in the oven. Go oven it a little bit.
Very low, so it doesn't fully melt. What? Is that an actual thing though? I remember.
I don't know.
Some dice are like unbalanced, so they'll roll like.
Yeah.
I just heard you can melt it to a certain point, so it's heavier on one side, or some
Luckily,
shit.
we have virtual dice with which there is no cheating.
I'm gonna link you some cheap dice. It's like, hey, I don't like my dice anymore. Can you put these in? They're not cheap and loaded.
Totally
Smile.
not cheap, by the way, Smile.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna save the server in there.
There you go. I still have my candied apple.